good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. Lovely to have your company. It is going to be an amazing day of Jewellery Maker and gem collector offers. Ooh, yes, I shall say it again, not just Jewellery Maker, are we? No, we are going to give you some amazing gem collector offers today as well. It's going to be an exclusive store where we can deliver some of the finest, rarest gemstones, and we're going to give you them in a Jewellery Maker pricing. So I tell you without any question, you are becoming featured gemstone makers. We are talking about creating your jewellery around amazing collectible gemstones. So be watching and be prepared to really make a difference, not just to Jewellery Maker, but to your gem collection today. And we've got the lovely Cherry as well. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, Cherry and I are doing something rather special this week. Yes. In fact, we filmed it yesterday, and it goes out live on Saturday for the first time. Yes. Now, myself and Cherry are doing new to Jewellery Maker Show, which means that basically we are taking an hour show, 8 to 9 every morning. And it goes on a weekly live repeat, and we're basically wanting to make sure that there is some way to introduce brand new jewellery makers with all of the basics, all of the techniques that really are the essentials, the foundations to jewellery making that you can then build on. And we're doing a show that basically encapsulates all that, aren't we?
That's right, there really are just a few basic techniques that can get you started on your road to jewellery making, and all the techniques that I'm showing you will make all the jewellery that you can see that I've made. So there's nothing that you can't make that you can see there. So.
And we've got the kits as well. We've done some really nice, just must-have kits.
Yeah, we did.
Everything under £30, and in fact, actually, the kits are all under £20. Yes. So you can buy a toolkit for less than £10. You buy the essential tool, the essential kit of gemstones and findings, etc., and that is everything.
That's everything you need.
Less than £30. It starts on Saturday. If you know somebody who wants to get into jewellery making for 2013, get them watching 8 AM every morning. We'll be with you. Okay, so that's our brand new show, 8 till 9 o'clock every morning. As I say, it goes on a weekly repeat from Saturday. I'm rather excited.
It's really exciting.
We have, talking of getting started, our free tutorial booklet and DVD that comes with your first purchase with us. So if you're thinking and you're watching for the first time, this is going to be the day where I'm going to make that plunge. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get involved in jewellery making. Tell you what, it could change your life. I know it has for a lot of people who watch this channel. We give you free tutorial booklet. This gives you all of the basics in written form. We then back that up with a free DVD with all of those techniques in the practical. So you've got those free of charge with your first purchase with us. It can't be any easier to get involved.
We couldn't have made it any easier.
No, literally.
No, really.
This is like walking in the park. Literally. We are going to walk this way as I go straight to our early bird. Thank you, Cherry.
Okay.
We have an amazing show lined up for you. And as I mean, when I say amazing, I do genuinely mean amazing. I have got gem collector offer. Say what now? This is just the back. But if I just read one section of this back information, I'm looking at the gemstones, but you're looking at Uruguayan amethyst, blue chalcedony, boulder opal. I have not seen boulder opal for such a long time. Graded tanzanite, Himalayan kyanite, Calamono amethyst, all of those. I've got more to read to you. This is going to be all in a one offer opportunity. It's coming up midday today. Now, if you're watching on the live show, that is 3 hours time. If you're watching on repeat, that is 3 hours time. Oh, doing some thinking there. Yes, we are talking gem collector offer. Everybody who's looking at creating some amazing gemstone feature jewellery, that is going to be something very special for you today. But that's not all we've got in the show. We've got plenty more treats in store for you, including, talking of gemstone paradise, absolute perfection. Coming up on today's show, neon, vibrant, zesty, lime green peridot, faceted like I've never seen before on this channel, and I assure you, some of the most exquisite gemstone, briolette cut, breathtaking detail, and it's coming your way later on in the show. Very much very exciting. Also coming your way, I have got some, do you know what? I'm just going to get straight down to it. I could give you some more heads up. I could tell you I've got feature Sunstone, I've got feature Labradorite for you today, all of the gemstones you know you want. But I'm going to get straight down to the first deal, because I have got a deal and a half. Big gemstones like this should set you back well into the double figures, but I'll tell you now, this early bird is going down less than £10. I'll give you that heads up straight away. No messing around, less than £10 for this strand. You've got there your Agate rectangles. These are 40 by 50. Look at the quality. Wow and thrice wow. Just look at those beautiful gemstones. I mean, you've got basically what is happening within the Earth's crust sitting within this, your host rock of the agate with then that crystal formation of the quartz. And I've already got people buying this because I've said less than £10. I've already given you the heads up. Feature gemstone, whopping 8 carats, 800 carats, 8 carats. 860 carats. Tell you what, we could have said easily £12+ for that kind of carat weight and quality, but instead we take these feature gemstones, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, how about I now tell you we're going to go less than £1 a piece. Check me out with my Ricky Lear kind of sister. Oh my goodness. Take a look. Go Vicki, go Vicki, go. Come on, Jack. Let's get it. Let's get it. Exactly. So if I say to you, you're getting 9 gemstones, basically 9 pendants, 9 statements to your jewellery maker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And I've just said less than £1 a piece. I've now challenged my beautiful producer, Kelly, to say, if we're going less than £1 a piece, does that mean we're going to go £8.95? Jack, what do you think? No, 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 no. If we are talking about a statement of over 800 carats of genuine gemstone, should it be £8.95? Of course it should be double that. But it's the early bird. And the early bird gives you a sense of what we're about for the day. This sets the stall out. This is what it's all about today. So if it's not £1 a piece, how low how about less than 80 pence? Okay, I've said it. It's got to happen. Less than 80. Like the idea? Less than 70 pence a gem. Oh yes, I'm in quite a dancing mood today, I think. £6.95. I literally had an image of me saying that and then getting my leg and going, ah, like that. But that's when I was 20 and not 35. £6.95. Oh dear, £6.95. Congratulations if you've already got a fortune in your hand. It's busy, busy, busy today because we have just taken each one of these feature gemstones, pendants of quality for less than 70 pence each. And the simple fact is that if you went to your local hobby type store, the simple fact is you would get synthetics and they'd be double that price tag. Synthetic pendants can come in at £2 plus, easy. And that's the simple facts of these are genuine gemstones, these are the real deal, and we're dropping those prices to less than 70 pence each. A statement of opportunity. Huge, dramatic, bold looking jewellery that you've got the chance to create here. Whether you're going to do something, say perhaps like that, and then create something very simple to the décolletage. That one look with then a cascade of, say, something like a nice simple onyx. But if you want to go for colour this year, you want to really go big colour, these kind of colours. We're not talking the insipid colours, we're talking bright and bold. I have been doing some research for our Fashion Focus show, which is coming up at the back end of this month. And my first Fashion Focus event is actually all about colour. And it's called Colour Connect. Now, the colour connections that you want to look for spring and summer are like this. They're not delicate, they're not gestures of colour, they are crisp, they are strong. That's what you're getting from this quality. You've got that richness, you've got that powerhouse, but it's got almost that little bit of neutralisation by the black. So if you want to go for the colour of the season, but you want to have it in a very wearable, easy way, then I think that this is a perfect way to do it. £6.95, and that's really important. You want your jewellery to be wearable. You don't want it to just look good, you want it to feel good. You want to be wearing it day to day. £6.95, wearable and affordable for less than £7. Congratulations to you. Right then. We are going to give Cherry a challenge today like no other, because we're going very much down the road of antiquity and very much stylised, elegant, timeless jewellery. Do you reckon you can rise to the challenge, Cherry?
Oh, I'll do my best.
See, I believe in. I know that Cherry is in. Well, at the moment, I would suggest that when you start to look at what's happening in the global jewellery industry.
Yes.
And it always happens that from season to season, another era, another evolution of a style comes into force.
Oh, yes.
And I think filigree work is very much right here and now, isn't it?
I really do. I absolutely adore those filigree pieces because they're so vintage. They give a really lovely vintage feel to your jewellery, and that's one of my personal favourites.
And for me, the quality of this look is timeless. It really is timeless. Now I'm about to give you a 3-strand offer and then give you a bonus manager's offer as well. So I'm just going to go straight to the strands first. This is part of Cherry's challenge, and we're going to go for a 3-strand combination. When you see these, you're just gonna love it, because if you're going to go for rich qualities, if you want that real sense of elegance and what's that word I'm looking for? Sumptuous, that's the word, a real rich, sumptuous quality to your jewellery. You want to get it with every element. You don't want one piece to be the focal and then the rest just to be subsidiaries. You want every asset to be just that, a bonus asset. And that is certainly what we can highlight here with this 3-strand combination. A double feature of your smoky quartz that then works so idyllically with your pyrite. Twisted ovals. Now just take a look, first of all, at the quality of this smoky quartz, because this is a gemstone that has to have a chocolatey sense about it, with then a lovely warmth of caramels, and then this twisted finish to the bottom strand. Just look at that. I mean, we need to have, let's have a bit more of a close-up. Look at this. Totally and utterly exquisite. An incredible smoky quartz swirl round 7mm. They are just extraordinary. What I love is that because they're twisted and with that swirl, the tiny movement that you're going to get is literally just going to create some kind of hypnotic-like quality of swirling. You know, can you remember the start of, what's that? Do, 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 do. You know the...
Oh, yes. Was it the Twilight Zone?
That kind of thing, right? And it was like very like... do, do, do. And like... I am in a dancing mood, aren't I? And it went very, very hazy. Yeah. That's what it feels like. It's got that like movement on the thing. Yeah, like flickering flames, you know. Thanks, Jack. Jack's doing a lovely. Jack could be actually almost, Jack. You could be doing contemporary dance there.
It should be hard.
Be a flickering flame, Jack. Be a flickering flame. You can see there that flickering flame-like finish. You know, you've got that real movement. They're amazingly crafted. Don't forget, these are hand carved. And when you start to talk about craftsmanship of this potential, that's time, that's skill, that's expertise that you are receiving now. How about this? Your strand of smoky quartz is then backed up by not smoky quartz. This is an incredible strand of Lamellar obsidian. Oh, now then, If you've not heard of this, it's basically the transparent quality of obsidian. Now, if you've seen obsidian before on our channel, it's probably an opaque stone, no movement of light through the stone. Here, you've got transparency and you've got that collectible quality of obsidian. It's something special. It's another gem collector offer. That's what I've said today. This is not just about getting great jewelry to make, it's about getting featured gemstones for your collection as well. This is really about, you know, almost us upping our ante and saying to you, look, we are classified as Jewellery Maker, but we've got to remember that we're working with genuine gemstones. This is not just about making featured jewelry, this is about making featured gemstone jewelry. Huge difference. You know, you can work with synthetics all you like, but then there's a presence for genuine gemstones that you just cannot match with synthetics. These are the real deal. Obsidian of that gorgeous translucent texture is a real collector's offer. You've got your twisted swirls of smoky quartz, and to add to it, with those golden wondrous gemstones, highly popular stone, your twisted ovals of pyrite. This is your 3-strand combination. Now, because we're getting such exclusive stones today, look at these prices and think to yourself, genuine gemstones coming in at rock bottom prices. How low can we go? Less than a £5 a strand.
That is amazing.
Less than £5 a strand.
We become so complacent about these prices. The quality of those strands is unbelievable. And when you're making jewellery, you can only be as good as the ingredients you're using.
Exactly.
The quality is second to none. It's stunning.
And one of the biggest things is that often is the case when you start jewellery making, you know, one of the biggest things I think is that perhaps there's a chance that if you're using synthetics, then it looks almost that it could be handmade. Whereas actually, I think you start to get that principle of genuine gemstones. It takes your jewellery maker to another level. I mean,
different.
literally, use ingredients of this caliber, you are getting top class jewellery. That's a fact. I mean, transparent obsidian, you're getting smoky quartz, which of course is one of the world's most recognizable gemstones, and then you've got that amazing swirling twisting ovals of pyrite, all together less than £5 a strand. Less than £5 a strand. I don't think you'd get even synthetics that could replicate the qualities that you're getting here for that type of pricing. And even if it is a synthetic, it has that feel. Yes. I always think gemstones are not just about visuals, they're about texture and the feel of them.
Yes, and that really is just top quality. I mean, you can't get better than that. It's beautiful.
You just can feel it. $14.95. Wow, wow, wow. Now, with the challenge, we've talked about filigree work, and I know that Cherry's got a huge smile on her face, and so do I, because we have got a very special treat for you coming up right now. When I see this filigree work, I just know you are going to get some awesome jewellery out of this offer. And it is an offer that you can't overlook. Genuinely an exceptional opportunity. If you want serious, timeless jewellery, these are the types of impact that you need to be using. You've got here filigree work, sterling silver. I mean, are we calling these pendants? I think we are. I mean, I see those as focal points, don't you, Cherry?
Very much so, very much so.
I mean, there's no other way to put it. But if you're looking for that real antiquity of style, if you really want to get that oozing quality, then you can do so right now. Solid sterling silver. 1, 2, 3 of these feature filigree pendants. Absolutely incredible quality. I mean, you can see for yourself, this is truly centerpiece potential. I mean, if I just take that one, I mean, almost like going to Edwardian feeling, the garland era, where you have that lovely, almost wreath-like finish. Let me show you this against the neckline. Watch this, watch this. Solid sterling silver. So you know you've got that feeling. And if I just pop it there, and you might want to perhaps seed bead a little weave within it, or you might just want to leave that as your centre pen.
It's very Downton Abbey, isn't it?
Oh, darling, isn't it? Let's go downstairs. I'm not an upstairs kind of a girl. I'm downstairs, I am. Not like that. No, not like that. Oh my goodness me. I just realised what I said there. All right, I didn't mean that. I so meant upstairs, downstairs.
I know
you know,
you
like
did.
the servants
I do.
and the oh
And
my god.
Vicki, I wouldn't worry, we've said worse.
I have said I have said worse as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just gone so red.
having a
Oh
flush?
my goodness, I can't believe I've just said that live on air. Oh,
You're having a moment, are you?
yes,
Yeah.
but I seriously was talking about I'm more of a servant than I am that, yeah. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, see, it's live TV. You can tell it's live TV. I am literally the same colour as my top right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're... Ooh, solid sterling silver. I can't believe I just said that. 3 feature pieces. They are pendants. They are centerpieces. An amazing deal. I tell you what, the price you should be paying for these solid sterling silver filigree pendants should be $29.95, basically £30. That's the price you should be paying, a tenner each. The sterling silver, the craftsmanship, when you start to explore the intricacy of that silver work, it is exquisite. And talking of exquisite, less than 30 would be good, but it's not the price you're paying. This is an amazing bundle offer. 3 of these feature looks for less than £20. Solid sterling silver, an incredible, timeless classic look. And I think these are the types of pendants that you really have got almost like a double-edged sword in a good way.
Yes.
You can either use them as just a statement as they are, or you could almost embroider, you could decorate, you could add that intricacy even more so with some of that, perhaps even the obsidian or something like that, don't you think?
You could. There's actually a lot of things you can do with these, and next week I'm going to be looking at some more of these, but you could even use these with your polymer clay underneath.
Oh yes.
And I'm going to be looking into the possibility of perhaps using some gem art on top of the polymer clay and then putting these on top, which would be really interesting, I think.
And it's the thing that, I mean, we've got obviously some special things going on with our silver art clay, and we've got the lovely Natalia and some of the crew, because we've got we've got a course ready today. We have. We're going over to Natalia in a second. It's a design masterclass that we have running today with our master craftsman herself, Natalia. I know. I've built her up now. I've built her up. And we've got, are you excited? Is my question first of all.
I'll bet you are, yeah.
We'll join them in a second. I'll pop over there in a second. But we have got Natalia in, which is, of course, one of our masters of the art silver clay, which we've been doing some amazing deals at. Did you see that? I know. Don't even go there. Look at the face. Oh, they've all got faces these days. I mean, they've all got these. Look at the face. Ready? Watch this. Look at. Oh, yeah, that was rubbish. Sorry, that was just a rubbish thing. You can't do that. You can only do happy faces when we're doing deals on starter kits like that. I'm not surprised. If you have got involved in the art clay silver, maybe you got that, and I know that we did that on Saturday, so you probably have got your delivery now. So if you have, then these would be a great addition to enhance, you know, that finishing touches to the art clay silver technique.
Definitely.
You know, add that detail. What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm just thinking so vintagey.
I know.
And these, the quality of these is just second to none. It is absolutely beautiful, and they're perfect for that vintage feel.
I agree.
So yes, probably I would use something like this one as a centre drop.
Yeah, just as
a centre drop, yes. But the others you could use in different ways. Actually, you could have them to the side and have strands coming from. Well, actually, yeah, you could.
That would be a beautiful brooch.
Well, if you put polymer clay behind it, then you could put a brooch back on the back.
Upstairs for thinking.
Right,
so
okay.
$19.95. That'll be interesting, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
$19.95 is all you pay for that 3-pack offer. So as I say, they are solid sterling silver. Plus, you also get your 3-strand offer of smoky quartz, your obsidian, and your pyrite. That was coming in at $14.95, so less than a $5 a strand. We're going to pop over and say hello. Come on, let's just go on a little jaunt. I'm jaunting to a chair. Is this chair here for me, just so I can go? Hi. I feel like I'm into it. I was going to say, did you like that kind of? I don't do that very often, I can promise you. I genuinely can't believe I've just talked about upstairs, downstairs. I honestly, I shan't say it again. Ladies, come this way because we can't see you, and I'd love to see you all properly. Oh, that's it. Now I've got you because you're in the dark. Because can you see where the lights are? And then so then we can all see you properly. That's it. Bring you into the light.
Into the light.
Ah, see? That's it. Look, now smile. That's it.
And they're all wearing beautiful jewellery.
I know. Well, I was about to say that. I mean, in principle, this is all about getting your creative juices flowing in another way. And I guess what you're looking for, I mean, what I'm interested in is what do you want from the course? What is it? What are you expecting? Go on, tell me.
Well, it's just getting balance and colour and understanding how different stones work together. And it's just, the overall design.
Seeing how you could bring things together, because I know for a lot of our viewers, you've got a lot in your stash that now you go, okay, so where do I go from here? And actually perhaps having Natalia to almost focus, to drive you in a different way. I know I have a tendency, and I talk about it all the time, I'm a very simple jewellery wearer, but actually when I do go outside of my comfort zone, it normally has so much more of an impact and actually works so much better, but it's because it's my comfort zone. And so I presume that that's something that you're looking to explore as well. What do I normally do?
That's it. Is to branch out and to look at other areas rather than always making the same kind of.
That's it. And I often find that certainly on the Wall of Fame, if we have people and we see them, 2 or 3 times, and we go, oh, that's their style, and you start to become aware of that. So I presume that today it's like something exciting that where you can, start to do something different.
Yeah. I haven't been making jewellery very long now. My mother's been making it longer.
Right.
I tend to sit there and I'm like, what am I going to do with this?
Yes.
I just don't know, so I just need a plan to follow.
Yeah, and it gives you a bit of confidence as well, doesn't it? It's about giving you confidence to work with colour and work with textures, different textures, and perhaps think about things that you wouldn't normally, particularly putting colours together that you wouldn't normally do.
Well, we're doing a show. I am so excited about this show. Honestly, I stayed up until about 11:30 in the building last night. I was so excited. I was sending you emails all the time. I just came and going, oh, I found this. How gorgeous is this? Oh, I'm loving that. Literally, Natalia would be like that. Oh my gosh, Vic stopped sending me emails.
I've got to get up at 4 in the morning. I'll reply tomorrow.
Did you? Literally was. And then I realised that I didn't have anywhere to stay last night. So I left the building at 11:30 last night, and I got to where I normally stay.
And you hadn't booked in?
I thought I had. I think I had, but they just didn't leave out the gate, and I didn't want to wake them up.
Oh no.
And so
you should have come round to me.
I was like, I rang my husband at midnight last night going, okay, I think I might have to just sleep in the car tonight.
Oh, no.
And he just looked at literally, I could hear him on the phone go, because you can't do that. I was going, but I think I'm going to have to.
Oh, no.
I eventually found somewhere to stay at 12:30 last night.
No. She sent me 2 emails as well last night, so she must have been
I was
very
really busy. I was busy last night. That's because I've got loads in stock. But colour is what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Colour is really exciting, but sometimes it can be quite daunting as well. So hopefully this is the course that'll it'll get you excited on trying something new. And I think, if you want to be part of any of our courses, I think it is sometimes about coming together and getting the confidence to go, do you know what? If it doesn't work, you can start all over again. I think that's one of the best things about jewellery making as well. You try it, that doesn't work. Take it apart and start all over again. So perhaps it's about confidence. So if you want to know any more about our courses, certainly to be inspired by Natalia, then you can do so. Speak to our call centre. Alternatively, we send out a little booklet as well that gives you all the information about all the courses that run. We've got clay courses, we also have polymer clay, we have design inspiration, business courses as well. So loads going on. If you want to know more about that, then do speak to our call centre. We've got lots and lots to fit in today actually, so I'm going to scoot all the way over to the other side of the studio. I'll come and see you and see how you're getting on later on in the show.
See you on the Late Show tonight.
Oh, you on tonight as well? Oh, you've got Natalia tonight as well. Oh, I'll be watching when I get home. Right then, come with me because I've got a bit of a deal. Oh yes, I have got a deal and a half. And I'm going to say now, for anybody who's selling their jewellery, this is going to be a great way to present it for Valentine's Day. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Come on. Oh yeah. Love-a-cent. I am really dancing today. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Yes, we are going to do you a Valentine's deal to present. To present your jewellery in a romantic way. To basically say, if you're going to get a Valentine's gift, you want it to present it in the very nicest way. My Auntie Chris, I used to work for her as a waitress, and she always used to say, presentation is 2/3 of everything. So one of the biggest things is how you present something, and how it's then revealed actually has a massive impact on what is actually received. So presentation is 2/3 of everything. If that's the case, then your job is done, because we have got a fantastic offer for you. 20 presentation boxes. They are lovely, aren't they? And we've done some great heart-shaped features recently, heart-shaped pendants, heart-shaped, and I do have a gorgeous heart-shaped offer coming your way later on in the show. So that would be a really nice way of just getting that Valentine's gift. Perhaps you're going to sell your jewellery and you want to just give this as your statement presentation box. So, you know, you're almost identifying your jewellery via boxes like this. A little bit like the likes of Tiffany's or the likes of the little brown bag that you get when you go to Bloomingdale's. You know, those presentation bags and those presentation boxes have a massive impact. You buy a posh watch, you get a posh watch in a posh box, and you see that instantly gives you that feeling of, oh, I've got something special. That's what it's all about, presenting your jewellery as you should. You are working with genuine gemstones, you are creating handmade jewellery. You want to present it in the way that really gives it that amazing and rightful place within an incredible, what's the word, esteem. We are talking here Valentine's box bundle, 20 in total. And as you can see there, lovely internal finish as well. So you've got the way to be able to create a lovely pendant to the center, wrapping around the chain, a beautiful bracelet, charm bracelet, perhaps presenting a ring. Of course, rings a really nice way to say to somebody, I'll love you forever, because of course there's no, oh my goodness me, I've only got 20 remaining. Oh my goodness me. Okay, first come, first served. First come, first served. Take a look. I have got 20 boxes. 20 boxes, and it's gonna go, go, go. This is an offer and a half. I've already got people buying up. Of course I have. It's now last to stock offerings. First come, first served. You need to be quick, quick, quick. If you want 20 of these, don't forget you could buy these for around £2. Well, actually probably more than that elsewhere. I went to a stationery shop just before Christmas, a stationery card shop, that kind of place. I was looking at boxes like this for about £2. That's the kind of pricing I was looking at, and yet you're getting all 20 of these for £7.95. Oh yes. See, I think the dancing bug is around today. The dancing bug is in a, oh my goodness, 20 for £7.95. Okay, flying out the door. Literally, if you want it, you got to get it now. 0800 644 655. We're less than £8 for 20. What does that mean per boxes? I'm rubbish at maths like this one. 20. Am I right in saying that's around about 40p? Is that right? 40p? That was a horrible face. Did you see that face? Never pull that face again live on it. I think I just did that. That's really not attractive face. £7.95. Hold the lines too. I think that's going to be a sellout. That's going to be, of course it is. That's £7.95. That's less than 40 pence. Is it 39 pence? Because it can't be bang on 40 if it's a... There you go, there's my maths. Not that bad then, Jack. 39 pence. Actually, I'm just tipping into 40. If I'm going to be pedantic about it. £7.95. Congratulations to you, Jack. Happy Valentine's, darling. Aww. Now to knit. Come on, let's move on, let's move on. We have got a brand new kit coming your way. Gosh, you're getting a lot. Hecky thump, you are getting a lot. Blimey O'Reilly, I need to have a quick drink of it. all. Goodness me. Now, apologies, I do need to just let you know that the picture behind is not actually what you're about to get. So, sorry about that. Now, hang on a minute. Am I looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know that you're getting 5 different gem types? You know how I said today you are really getting that chance to not just be just a jewellery maker, not just a jewellery maker, but you're not just becoming a jewellery maker, but you're also becoming a gem collector. You know, I said that there's that perspective where I feel like 2013 is about us shifting to make sure that we really do take on board the simple facts of these are not just synthetic replicas, these are genuine gemstones. Today is encapsulating that. This kit, 5 gemstones you are getting in one kit. Goodness me, this is good. Take a look. Oh, I said 5. I'll show you the 5 together. All together, including within that 5 combination, aquamarine and sunstone. Wowzers. Your sunstone and aquamarine combination, wow, that in its own right would be an exciting kit. But then to add on a further green agate, faceted rounds in your 4 mil. Then you've got your amazing moss agate drop style nuggets, 8x6 to 12x8 millimeter. And you've got your unakite pendants as well, 50 by 38 millimeter, all in one kit. 5 individually gemstones for one price tag. Now this is what I'm talking about, gem collector, not just about your jewelry, but collecting gemstones of substantial recognition. Sunstone and aquamarine in it together, absolutely incredible. To get then that breathtaking centerpiece, I mean, that's an exquisite pendant. Unakite is such, and if I just brought in those colours of the sunstone, I mean, can you see how the colours just transform against that unakite? Because it has these lovely peaches and salmon pinks that sit against the darker greens, but then you could sit it alongside those greens to get that more darker, richer quality to your jewellery. This is a really well thought out combination. It really is incredibly consistent. 4 strands of gemstones, a feature pendant, and so much more. How about this? You are also getting your cords. You are going to get a combination of your wax cords. Now you're getting 2 meters of your green, which is 0.6, and 2 meters of your white cord. These are both waxed 0.6 millimeters. Also giving you beading thread and elastics, 2 lots of elastics, so you've got the greens and the clears, and you've got your silver beading thread. We're giving you 2 lots of presentation gift bags, because I think in principle for a lot of people, we're starting to see that a lot of our jewellery makers are now transforming their jewellery into a little bit of a business, even if it's just jewellery parties around your friend's house, or perhaps you know, selling to family and friends. You want to present your jewellery in style and quality. You're getting 20 organza gift bags, 10 of the green and 10 of the white. Plus, you're also getting 100 pieces of your your silver plated copper bindings. You're getting a meter of chain. You're getting toggle clasps, round clasps, head pins, eye pins. You're getting chandelier drops. You're getting shepherd hooks, crimp beads, jump rings, all for one price. There's a lot going on here. Now let's just go back to the very beginning. Let's just take us right to the start of this kit, and let's just say 4 strands. 4 strands. You should be paying, well, let's face it, you should be paying what, 25, 30 pounds really, if you start to look at that. I mean, the aquamarine, you've got the sunstone. I mean, even if you were looking at, you know, a bargain bundle kind of pricing, £20 plus at least. least. And yet, we can bring you your 4 strands, including aquamarine and sunstone, including a pendant, cord, findings, all for $24.95. $24.95. Now that is a serious deal. If you were trying to get this kit together for yourself, I mean, what, you've got to be talking closer to £40. I mean, that is what it's all about. The kits are all about getting deals. The kits are all about getting those substantial savings. Basically, you try to make this by yourself, you're becoming closer to £40. You get it by us, we give our our bargain savings, and we gave it to you for $24.95. You could not make this kit up for yourself, even on our website, for this price tag. You'd be paying closer to, so the £40 that I'm talking about is actually on our own website. I'm not asking you to go and even research elsewhere. I'm actually saying do it on our own website and you'd be paying closer to £40. So if you'd be paying £40 on our website, I'd hate to think of the price that you'd be pushed to on a kit like this elsewhere. In fact, there's not many places that do kits like this. $24.95. You've got the Rhodochrosite pendant. You've got your 4 strands. 4 strands of genuine gemstones. This is Gem Collector Day. Don't forget, talking of Gem Collector, I have got something very special. I have got some incredible gemstones. It is an exclusive limited edition offer. I'll talk more about that later on, but be prepared. Midday, if you're watching on the live show, midday, a big offer but limited availability of our gem collector opportunity. And this is a gem collector heaven. Yes. The aquamarine is so good that it's almost that you go, is that really aquamarine? Because it's in a kit. Is that really in a kit at that price? Surely not. Yeah. But it is.
But it is.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
And one of the nicest things about this combination is that actually all of the jewellery could be separated totally.
Yes.
Just the aquamarine or just the greens and then just the... Actually, but when you bring them together, it really works.
It really does work. And because you've got a lot of different shapes and sizes as well in there,
yes,
it gives you a lot of scope for design as well.
And that's the important thing. Again, you know, having our course members in today,
yes,
you know, just talking about challenging yourself to new and varied looks. Yeah. And you really have got some fantastic variety within this combination, haven't you? And that pendant, that's beautiful.
It's very, very substantial pendant, isn't it? Yes, I've tried to show the very different ways that you can use it, because you've got from the really tiny little beads up to really big, quite substantial beads, and there's a lot of different ways you could go with this.
It's very dramatic, and yet the warmth of the colour and almost the very natural qualities of them will really work for so many different colour skin palettes, so many different looks for your clothes and
very
things,
much
won't they?
I mean, it'll go beautifully, I think, with these sort of autumn-winter colours that people are wearing. And I do like to do long necklaces for the winter because they go beautifully over chunky knits, don't they? But that's a substantial look, that one.
$24.95. I just keep on going 4 strands.
I know.
Of genuine gemstones for $24.95, and then the pendant, and then the findings, and then you get this, and then you get...
It is easier because the quality of each one of the gemstones is superb. I mean, it has been really quite well thought out, I think.
But that's because if you started to actually just buy the strands alone, that would cost you at least, what, £22? So if you were, because if you're going to say that, £22, yeah, that's fair dues. It would be around about the £22 mark if you're just buying the strands. We're basically saying the findings and all of the other, the cord, the organza, the beading thread, and all of that is £2.95.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. If you start to break it down, that's where the potential is. That's where the potential is. Amazing.
For me, the main thing about this kit is that you've got so many different sizes and shapes that you could go lots of different ways with it.
Definitely.
Design-wise. So.
And you've done some very intricate design with this. We often talk about the ladder weave, and for a lot of people it's a really nice from a basic technique to getting amazing results.
Really amazing, and it looks really complicated and it isn't. So, and I wanted to use those ones in that way, because they're on their own, they're really quite delicate. They're useful as spacers,
Yes.
and in between the larger gemstones, but on their own, they're really quite special, I think. So, all I've done is I've taken a long length of beading thread.
Yep. What kind of length are you talking about? If you were going to do, say, a 6.5 to 7 inch bracelet, what kind of length would you talk? Oh, that's about.
Yeah.
Let me hold it.
1.5 foot.
Yeah, about just shy of a metre.
Yes.
Okay.
So so say about a metre.
Okay.
And what I've done with this bracelet, actually, if I show you on here, I've done the ladder weave on these central gemstones here, and then finished it off with two separate pieces of beading thread.
Okay.
And I've also done that with earrings, so it's another way of doing it. Okay, so we need to take the small beads.
Yeah.
And I suggest when you work out your kit before you start, just take out the small beads that you want to incorporate into other designs, and then you can make this part as long or as short as you need, depending on how many you've got. So just try and work it out first.
So a single strand.
A single strand, and we're going to thread on 4 of these gemstones. 2, 3, 4, and as I'm picking them up, I like to pick up dark ones and light ones together so that you get a real mix in them.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take one end of my beading thread and go back into the first bead that I threaded on in a circular movement.
So you're going 4 on and come back on yourself.
Now I want that to be in the centre. It's moved slightly. Okay, yes, I'm going to come back on myself like so.
Yeah.
Close it up. Just going to move that slightly to the centre. Make sure you are working in the centre of a piece of beading thread.
I tell you what somebody said to me the other day, and I thought this was a good handy hint. If you want something to be in the centre, take your length, bring it together, and then pinch it.
Yeah, pinch it, yes.
Pinch it, so that's when the gemstones will fall to the centre.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Just a nice way of being able to make sure that you're working to the centre of a design.
Yes. And then after that, you thread 2 beads onto one side.
Yes.
And 1 bead onto the other side.
So 2 on one side, 1 on the other.
That's right. And then the thread that's got 1 bead on, you take that thread and go back through the last bead of the side that's got 2 beads on. Okay?
So you're wrapping up and over.
Yeah, so it's in a circular sort of fashion if I turn it that way. And pull it quite tight.
Yeah.
And then we start to get our ladder weave.
So if you do that one more time.
So if we do that one more time.
Yeah. So we're getting
2 on one side.
Yeah.
And in actual fact,
do you have to alternate?
No, I was just about to say it doesn't matter which side you put your 2 on. If you forget what side you're working, it doesn't make any difference. So you don't need to worry about that at all.
Oh, that's handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if you lose track of it, then you think,
it really doesn't matter. And then back through the first one.
And the ladder weave becomes almost a stable diet for many of our beading technicians, because this is the chance to be able to create jewellery like so, but also if you start to then bring it together, it's a beady bead. If you if you then want to, you can then extend it to a multi-strand ladder weave, etc. So this is just almost an essential beginning.
It really is.
And it becomes incredibly successful and incredibly effective as that.
Yes.
But then once you start to almost to get that down to pat, you can then start to really lead it onto other techniques, isn't it? Look at that, just like that.
Yeah, just like that, a lovely little pendant. If I were to add 2 more beads, one either side, and thread them through the top bead in opposite directions, that would be my beady bead.
Just like that. And when you start to consider, this is just 1 strand of 4. 1 strand of 4 within this kit for $24.95, plus the pendant. So 5 variant gemstones, 5 totally different gemstones for less than £25. We've said that we're really going to focus about the gem collector aspect of Jewellery Maker today, and I think this kit summarises that beautifully. 5 totally different gemstones. gemstones, and yet for one price tag of £24.95, and you know, delivering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery for £24.95. I mean, that's incredible. What's that? Just over £3 a piece? Just over £3. I mean, look at that big necklace and then think to yourself, £3.
Would you pay £3 for that? Yeah, I think you would.
Would you pay £3? Yeah. You'd think you'd look at definitely, or you'd think you'd run the lottery if you were getting a piece like that for £3, wouldn't it? Genuine gemstones. Beautiful centerpiece chain like that, silver plated, and you would charge £3. Wow. Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah. I'll go for that.
So to finish off, I've taken a separate piece of beading thread.
Yes.
And I've gone back through my original bead.
Yes.
And I've cut this quite short, but you can have it as long as you need to make your last part of the bracelet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that piece there that we're making. Okay, so I'm going to put one of the aquamarine on either side.
On each side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bring together the two threads and thread one through both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got the end of our bracelet, so I can carry this on for as long as I like.
Yes.
And that means that here I've got no break. That is not going to break. It's got no weak points in it at all.
Perfect.
And when I come to the other end, all I need to do is to take these two threads back through those two beads on the side there.
Yes.
And then I can cut them off, and that will secure it. Absolutely
Just
fine,
like
and I can do
that.
the same.
Just like that.
Or if I've got enough thread, I can carry on with these two threads here.
Perfect. And that's the way to do it. I think they say £24.95 for that gorgeous Tranquility jewellery kit, including aquamarine, sunstone, and 5 totally different gemstones together for £24.95. So great deal, really great offer. Now I am about to do you another deal. How about adding
Isn't that
this?
beautiful? The shiller coming up from that is unbelievable. The turquoise and the gold colour coming from that is just unbelievable. That's amazing.
Isn't it?
That's amazing.
No wonder it got the award for the best gemstone of the year, eh?
When you wear that, the light is just going to dance on that, and you couldn't reproduce that with synthetic. That is just like, it's like a rose gold colour.
Let's go over here so I can give you a close-up, because often is the case I can't get a better close-up. Can I just show you that? Oh, I'm hoping that it picks up on the camera. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? I don't know whether I've seen this type of shiller on Labradorite. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Absolutely incredible qualities. Hecky thump, this is good. I mean, seriously good. If you want to join me, you are going to have to be so very quick on this offer. This is one of those that, even if you've never bought from us before, if you just trusted your instinct on quality gemstones, this will be yours. There's no doubt about it. Every single gemstone. I mean, you've got flashes of pinks, you've got flashes of turquoise, you've got flashes of purple. I mean, purple labradorescent. That's one of the rarest colours. Purples and pinks of labradorescent. Turquoises, greens and yellows, that's what you get. But pinks and purples, that is literally the hierarchy of shiller that you are getting within. These are just incredible, absolutely incredible. I cannot say enough how awesome a strand this is. I want you to know that if you haven't worked with the Labradorite yet, you have got to get this strand. This is one of the, look at the pinks, look at the purples, bring it back, look those, see this, look at the pinks and purples there. One of the rarest labradorescent qualities to a gemstone, and you've got it in this strand. I know we have put to air a decent proportion of Labradorite recently. I know you've seen a variety, but I also know you will not have seen a lot of those colours. You will not see on a standard Labradorite purples and pinks. If you want it, now is the time to buy it. If you wanted 10 mil rounds, they are big and they are quality, and they sell out today. I have got every expectation that if you're watching today, that you will be buying today. These awesome, these incredible, I mean, these are absolute delivering on every aspect of quality. If you want to join me, now is the time to do so, because I'll tell you now, you've got this feature strand, some of the best quality Labradorite. Look at that schiller, look at that impact of quality.
Get enough, Vic. I don't blame you. What are we doing? What are we doing? Because I heard that. What are we doing? She's speechless, and that doesn't happen very often.
Seriously? What?
It's crazy.
$9.95. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm not being funny about that, but that is ridiculous. I am a gem lover. You know, if you've watched me before, I know my passion sometimes is get, all right, Vix, calm down. But I mean, absolutely incredible. $9.95. Look at that quality for less than £10. It is less than, if you think of a £10 note, a crisp £10 note, do you ever expect the calibre, the quality, the impact? No way do you expect that. $9.95 is all you pay. Go, go, go. If you want to join me, this is your chance. 0800 644 655. Congratulations if you've got a phone in your hand. You're going to be on those phone lines and be queuing, because it is a big deal offer. You can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. A $9.95 price tag for a strand I would happily do as a double that price tag and still believe you are getting value for money. I would happily double that to £20 and still have the absolute conviction of going, this is quality. That price tag is a brilliant offer, and yet I'm not even touching a tenner. I'm not even looking at £10. $9.95. Absolutely all calibre gemstones. If you want to join me, you do it now. That's all I can say. I do anticipate that this will be a sellout, and of course you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. 30 days to see if it's right for you, and if it's not, you send it back. Your money goes back into your account. But to my expectation, and to my experiences of this gemstone, you buy it, you keep it, you treasure it. I can imagine the lads, as they were filming this, I can imagine that, you know, our Jack and Tom going, oh, look at, oh, because that's what our passion is. Am I right, Jack? I thought as much, because that's just how it is. When you get a gem strand like this, you know, we all love our jobs. You probably get that sense that we love our jobs, but actually, we are so passionate. Look at that. Every time I see it, I go, boom, boom, that's beautiful. $9.95. And you know, we see gemstones day in, day out. We do, don't we? You know, we spend a lot of time with genuine gemstones. You would think that we become complacent. You do never. You can't possibly be complacent about a gemstone like this. You just simply cannot be. £9.95. Look at that. Look, just that one, just absolutely incredible. It's there for the taking. Okay, hold those lines and congratulations. Queue's still on those lines around about 30 seconds, but we are processing your call in strict rotation. Thank you for knowing quality. Thank you for knowing your quality. £9.95. We have got coming your way. I'm going to give you a sneaky peek. If you love your big feature, wow factor, show-stopping jewellery, this could be yours straight after the Wall of Fame. $292 is Maria in Cumbria. She says, Happy New Year to all you fabulous peeps and congratulations to all of the new arrivals, brackets in anticipation that Thea has had a little girl. Not yet.
No, I don't know what she's doing. I really
She is doing some serious brewing.
She seriously is doing some cooking.
If it was a cup of tea, I think it'd have turned into treacle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, honestly, I'm just sending all my vibes to Fee at the moment. She must be. She's on the edge. She must be on the edge.
She is.
I have. She says, this is Marie. She says, I have not entered a design for the Wall of Fame for what seems like eons, but I wanted to share with everyone the beauty of these rhodolite garnets purchased from Jewellery Maker. The photo does not pick out the raspberries, loganberry hues within this stone well enough, but it's natural light and incandescent light. They are stunning. The clarity is phenomenal for a gemstone strand. I looked at them for such a long time before making this bangle using silver-plated wire 1mm and 0.6mm the stainless steel block and chasing hammer, all from Jewellery Maker, are my new best friends. I'm also looking forward to meeting you all on the 2nd of March when I come, I'll be coming to the Rachel Norris Advanced Wirework course. So excited I could burst. The channel is going from strength to strength, and I, for one, appreciate all the hard work that goes on in order that I can create at my leisure for my pleasure. Yeah. Thanks to all. And I have to say, I know there's a lot of people excited about the advanced. I think you're tipping the advanced already, Maria, to be honest, with a design like that. I'm sure that Rachel will inspire you to just keep on flourishing, because that's
gorgeous.
And I think you're right in saying it really does show the quality of the garnet that we have when you can see that beautiful transparency and the richness of that colour. That's a beautiful piece of jewellery.
It is a beautiful
Huge
piece
congratulations.
Of well done.
That's Maria in Carlisle. Oh, you've got some great.
I've got number 289 here.
That's lovely.
Which is your scale mail.
Gorgeous. Oh, two scale mail.
Oh, I've got two scale mail, yes. This is from Jessica in Warrington. Jessica says, hi all at JM. Thought I would share with you my latest creation. Since ordering the scale mail when it launched, I had instant inspiration to make flowers with jump rings. I used the small size scales and used the red wire that came with the bundle for the jump rings and the red ribbon for the Kumihimo kit I got from JM.
Hey.
I am really pleased with how it's turned out, considering I had only ever had the design in my head, and hope it displays the versatility of the scale mail. Lots of love from Jessica. Well, it does, doesn't it? And I love those colours, actually.
And this is what I love about jewellery making. You get one ingredient, and actually, I saw it to somebody up in our production room yesterday as I was working late. One of the girls who works on our American channel, one of the producers, was asking me about, what we did and things like that. And actually, what I was trying to explain to her, I said, so we have ingredients, but we don't dictate what to do with them. I said, so it's a bit like when you get ingredients for baking a cake. Some people might bake a chocolate cake, some people might make a chocolate eclair, some people might make, and I said, so the variety of what you get from the same ingredient is so exciting.
It is exciting.
And that's what I mean by you get that one look. And if I hold that one up, because you've got the same principles, the same chainmail type of ingredients, and yet look at the two resulting totally diverse pieces of jewellery. You've got Jane Brown here. You might like to see a mix of Kumihimo and scale mail. It fits snugly to the wrist and isn't prickly at all. I think a necklace is my next project. And you can see there's a floral design there, and then that lovely
sort of snake effect.
Yeah.
And this one's using chainmail.
Exactly, and this one's using Kumihimo.
Yes.
So it's just bringing.
Yeah, it's using a lot of the different things that we've got now available, because we've got so many things, and they fuse together beautifully.
Yeah, I agree.
They really,
Cherry,
really
I absolutely agree. I'll let you do that one again if you want, and then.
Rightio, number 291. This is lovely.
Oh, I don't know whether I said 288. 288 Jane Brown. Just so I know you've got your number.
And this is from Denise, and Denise says, "Hi all at the gemstone. All the gemstone beads were purchased from Jewellery Maker. Happy New Year, regards, Denise."
That's another Sunstone, it looks like there as well.
Could be, couldn't it? Yeah.
I've got a bit of a treat with Sunstone coming up later on. Something of, you know, we've just been talking about top quality. I honestly will tell you, the Sunstone that I've got, I've not seen anything like it. I mean, we've got some good Sunstone in our vaults, no doubt about it, but this one strand is incredible. 290 finally is Gemma. She says, let's have a look. "Hi everyone at Jewellery Maker, just thought I would show you a selection of rings that I've been trying to make, all from Jewellery Maker wire, which is lovely to work with. Loving all the shows and inspiration from the designers, and hopefully one day I may get to the studios for a workshop." Oh, I think so with this type of, I mean, we've got some great ring workshops coming up shortly as well, but perhaps
those are beautiful.
I was going to say, perhaps you could run the workshop, Gemma, with rings of that type of caliber.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah,
I do
great
like
look.
rings.
290 you are. Lots and lots still to fit in today. Don't forget, this is all about becoming not just a jewellery maker, but also how about advancing your gem collection today. Be watching. If you're watching on the live show, it's midday today that I'll be doing something extra special, never seen before on Jewellery Maker. We really are going to make such a difference to your gemstone. I've still got a strand of feature peridot, I've still got a strand of citrine, I've still got sunstone, and I've got them all to fit in, plus 2 kits. I think it's fair to say we've got lots still to come.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
So shall we show you that peridot again? Let's have a wee sneaky pink. This incredible peridot, absolutely awesome quality. I actually want to put this against my orange because some of the colours that are coming in for this season are literally like that. Neon greens and then those gorgeous bright oranges. Oh, summer, summer, summertime. Summertime. I know it's a bit cold out there. I know you're probably going, Vix, it doesn't feel like summertime. I know. But it's nice to have that positive thought process of, look, we're in the middle of January now. You know, surely it can't get too bad, can it? I know. I heard the radio report and I was like, oh, I don't want bad weather. That just makes my travelling really tedious and really scary, and I don't like iciness and things. Apparently we've got a little bit of cold to then have the springtime and summer, but I think you've got the spring and the summer in this colour, haven't you? You've got that real zest, that lift, that energy, that vivaciousness. I love this quality of peridot. It is quite simple. Textbook, not just textbook colour, but textbook cut as well. Can you see those gorgeous briolette facets? Now, briolette cutter is one of the world's most top technician required gemstone cuts. It really is a painstaking creation, and you've got that. Not just one or two. Take a look at that. Take a look. Loads. Amazing. If Jack isn't too busy, I might get him to try and do a little bit of a count for me and how many roughly you might get. No? Is that not going to work today, Jack?
Yeah, I think it's a no.
I think that's a no. Honestly, he's looking at you, his face just went, what? Okay, I might do that myself. I'll try and do it. Also coming away today talking of incredible faceting, I think sometimes when we talk about gemstones, we can sometimes totally overlook what has to happen to a genuine gemstone to make it as beautiful as it is. And the artistry of faceting, lapidary work, is something that we will have to take on board with this incredible strand of citrine. Just look at this. It's extraordinary. It is exquisite cut. Look at that. I think I may have just had a little bit of a heart murmur. I think my heart may have just missed a beat. Oh my goodness. Can we just have one more? Just one. That's awesome. That is just boom. I mean, that is a boom effect, isn't it? Man, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, it's coming your way, but not just yet. Three-strand offer. Three-strand offer. Come and grab it while we've got it. Big gemstones, big statement look, and one awesome price tag. Oh, these are the deals where you can't afford to miss out on. These are the offers that you simply cannot miss out on. You have got here a combination of your purple snakeskin agate rondelles, plus you've also got your dark purple agate plain rounds, and you've got your purple and black agate with quartz faceted rice beads. All together, this is a hefty 1,500 carat combination. Ooh, 1,500 carats, guaranteed. We are talking impact gemstones, rich, deep purples. You've got that gorgeous movement of color combination. You have got something very, very special with this combination. It's got that drama, it's got that intensity, it's got that velvet feel about it. And if you love those powerhouse sizes and you want to mix those powerhouse sizes with a power of color, then this is the combination for you. But guess what? It's a limited stock offer. It is very restricted. For the morning show, I'd suggest that this is as low as we'd possibly go in quantity terms. But while we've got it, and certainly with the impact that we can deliver you, we want to give you the chance to own it. First come, first served, and I say that in absolute seriousness. If you don't pick up the phone early, there's every chance you don't get this at all, because you are getting over 1,500 carats in a 3-strand bundle for £12.90. £4.32. £4.32. When you start to consider, look, £4.32. If I just use just one of the strands, a colour boom, isn't it? Now, there's one thing that you're going to start finding in your fashion of, and certainly the trends of spring and summer: colour pop. That's what the big words are at the moment, colour pop, because it's not about delicate gestures of colour, it's about popping with colour. You take something like I've got on today, you've got that brightness, you've got that boldness. Actually, what you might want to do with your jewellery is take a step away from that and give it that solidity, that richness of colour. You probably would want to go, oh, jazzy. You might actually want to go intense, full-bodied. Let's do that again. The darkness, the almost the regality of those purples. £4.32 for each one of those strands. 1,500 carats you're getting for £12.95. Very, very, very limited stock. This is not the kind of quantity I would normally like to put to wear on a day show, only because the simple fact is that I don't want anybody to miss out. I'm not here to dangle the carrot and then take the carrot away. I want you to crunch. I want you to absolutely get what you deserve for your jewellery making. £12.95 is all you pay. Free phone number that you're dialing, and of course once you've dialed there, please do be patient. With offers like this there will be queues, but that's why it's a free phone number. Your patience and your time with us, and we will with you as quick as we can on our award-winning customer service team. You can join us on the web if you prefer at www.jewellerymaker.com, or alternatively, as I say, those phone lines are ready to be dialed. £12.95, 1p for the whole day. So if you've already bought from us today, the good news is now you're adding to your order, so that is an amazing deal. £2.95 for your postage and packing. Now you can buy once, you can buy 50 times. It doesn't make any difference. £2.95 is your postage and packing offer for the day. £12.95 in total. Limited stock offer now. It was already limited, but now we're seriously unlimited. Seriously. I don't know what that means. I don't even think that means it. Seriously unlimited. It's like can you remember the band 2 Unlimited? What does that mean? 2 Unlimited? I have no idea. Many is the time these days, and I think I'm getting old when I say this, I don't understand the names of bands. Like, you know how bands these days are called My Pigeon Just Flew Into the Chimney. Like, I don't get the names at all. You know, there are many I'm showing my... Having said that, the Beatles. Yeah, exactly. So I can't say it. Maybe it is just my age, or maybe it's just me. £12.95. Congratulations to you. Your Twilight 3-strand bundle, 1,500 carats you got there for £12.95. I think I'm down to the final offers. The word I was thinking of there, but we're limited, so hold those lines if you want it. Now then. We had the lovely Natalia join us in the studio today. And I think basically she's one of our real inspirations to advance into another aspect of jewellery making altogether, to almost advance yourself into silversmith qualities of jewellery making. And I think for us, what we do here at Jewellery Maker is show to you that anything is possible from your own incredible creativity. And one of the nicest parts about what I found as a presenter is just that by following the DVDs or following the designers, quite simply, the world is your oyster here at Jewellery Maker right now, and to make things as affordable as possible as we are about to do some very exceptional deals for anybody who is wanting to explore the wonderful world of silver art clay. Now, silver art clay, 99.9% pure silver creations. I can give you a sneaky peek of some of the pieces of jewellery that you could create from this offer. Some of these amazing pieces are all from the silver art clay bundles that we create. I did that on this Bond day with the lovely Natalia. A very inspirational piece, and on top of that, you've also got the chance to make centerpiece rings like this one. Now, I'm going to just say to you, if you are looking to explore silver art clay, this offer here, this amazing gem collector offer, is definitely a must-have today. We have got something very special in this box. Okay, I'm going to give you a very quick sneaky peek. I'm not supposed to do this. I'm waiting for Amelia to go. Nice. That's our Amelia. From the go. Ready? Amelia, what is it? I'll do it again.
Nice.
Ready?
Very nice.
Exactly. Nice. Very nice, I tell you. If you want to create jewellery like this, get that amazing gem collection, and you need the silver. You need the silver. Okay. We have got something a little bit special. We're going to do a DVD bundle because we know there's a lot of people who on Saturday joined myself and who was I with on Saturday? Isn't that dreadful? I have just got a memory like me and Debbie, wasn't it? Memory like a sieve at the moment. It's just dreadful. And we did some amazing deals, and actually this is now an advancement of that deal. We did the silver art clay starter kit, and we gave you a special manager's offer price tag. If you got that starter kit, then this is what you now need to take your jewellery to another level of creativity. You have got here a combination of 2 DVDs. That combination is DVD with the starter, so it's making your silver clay simple, step-by-step techniques. As you can see there, takes you through all of the starts and protecting and taking you through to the very, very finish. Chapter 14, so you literally have got start to finish techniques with Natalia herself. Then you also get, this DVD bundle comes as well with the advanced DVD as well. So making your silver art clay even more exciting, even further, flourishing into these incredible inspirational designs, using molds, creating rings, and I'm going to say this very specifically, very pointedly, because you are going to get, if you're going to get those incredible gem collector pieces, if you are going to get these gem collector pieces, as I flash it quickly, then if you're going to get the ring to be inspired, this could be your resulting jewellery. Your double DVD bundle, both for $21.95. Double for $21.95. If you want to join us, I can tell you now, they individually sell. Literally, if you're buying them separately, we're talking $14.95. $14.95 each, £30 you would be paying, but today your price deal, $21.95 is all you pay. £30 or alternatively 21. Oh, let me have a think about that. £30 or $21.95. I know which one I'm going to go for. 3% off? Oh yes, a third off. $21.95 is all you pay. Congratulations. If you have already explored the wonderful world of silver art clay with us and you're ready to advance, then this is the DVD bundle I would certainly advise you. Or alternatively, if you got the starter kit on Saturday, you've just received it, well, the good news is that then you can just give us another couple of days and we'll get these to you, and all of a sudden you really have got the most awesome, look at that. And of course, if you're going to be buying the amazing gem collector set, then you may as well add to your order because it's one P&P for the whole day. The gem collector set, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gemstones. And then you've got your silver art clay, then you've got the DVDs. That is incredible looking jewelry. I have to say, this ring is just beautiful. I'm going to put it on that finger.
Oh, that's beautiful. I really want to do that, of course.
Yeah, do the
really would like to do that.
Clay.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing, is that a lot of people might not get the chance to be able to come in and do the course, but you quite simply have got so much support here at Jewellery Maker to take yourself into this incredible discipline. And I think we often call silver art clay as a discipline. I mean, creating jewellery like this one, I mean, this is such an exquisite creation. And you've got the chance to be able to form and produce jewellery of this calibre. When you watch Jewellery Maker, I think a lot of people expect one type of jewellery, but actually I think we've proven week on week, year on year, that jewellery making has so many avenues and so many ways of being able to bring together different art forms. Like we saw on those amazing walls of fame, actually you can bring together kumihimo with so many different other, you can bring together your wire work against beading, against silver, all of those fusions of disciplines and techniques. Absolutely phenomenal feature. I mean, some of the findings within the kits you can see there are being utilised against that gorgeous centrepiece silver art clay. 99.9% pure silver you get creations from silver art clay. And as you can see there, the DVD bundle that we've offered you, $21.95. 2 DVDs, the starter and then further adventures, so extending your creations. Ideas like fingerprint keepsakes and stone settings. Stone settings. I can't really be anything other than really obvious. Gemstone settings. Gemstone settings. You get what I'm saying? Ish. Am I being blunt enough? I hope so. Let me tell you some of the other gemstones that you're getting within this. That's midday today. If you're watching on the live show, midday, that's an hour and a half's time if you're watching on repeat. So an hour and a half is all you've got to wait for. I'm just literally going to give you, another handful. Pink tourmaline, rainbow moonstone, you've got sapphire tourmaline, you've got sea blue chalcedony, you've got rhodochrosite, apatite, you've got star diopside. Can I just say star diopside? I've looked at this and it is a phenomenal asteristic gemstone. I absolutely got to tell you, it's exquisite. It's coming your way, but not yet. Very excited. Now, if you're interested in what is silver art clay, how about, are we going to do it? Are we going to go for it? Okay, we've just had a phone call down, and we've just got our man. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so on Saturday, I've just told you, on Saturday we did a manager special deal. Okay, there's every chance that this might be the very last time we do this deal. Very last time. I can tell you that when I did it on Saturday, probably about 70 or 80% of our stock sold out. So I've got the tiny remainder left to be able to do, and a manager special I can honour. I've just had a phone call down. We've set it up because we thought, oh well, that's like the DVD will set up the whole, and actually we've got a phone call saying, no, let's do it one more time. This is it. Serious one more time offer. This is your silver art clay starter kit. This is everything you need and more to get started into this incredible discipline. Can I just reiterate one thing? I am very specific on one thing. I don't say things unless I absolutely know they are the case. A bit of a stickler for making sure that I sit here with the integrity of, thanks. I've just been told that yeah, I can't even tell you what they've just called me there. You know what they've called me. But I am somebody who's quite strict in one way. I think I'm quite easygoing, apart from certain things. And I am strict on one aspect of the way I live my life and the way that I present, etc. I only want to treat people as I would want to be treated myself. And one of my biggest bones of contention when I go into the high street, when I watch other things, and don't say unless it's the case, right? Don't advertise 50% sale and then make me walk in and find that actually you're doing 20% off and you've got one item that's 50%, but you wanted me in your shop and you've advertised it. I am a stickler for that, because then I won't go back into your shop. Why do that? Just tell me the truth and actually let me make my intelligent decision whether I want to come into your shop or not. That's something, I know that sounds really, ooh, this is what, but it's where I come from. It's just how my mind works. I am a stickler for saying things that are actually the case. And I'm going to give you the exact information that you need to know. this, to all intents and purposes, is going to be the last time we expect to do anything like this price tag on the Silver Art Clay starter kit. This really is what we would anticipate as a last chance saloon offer for this price tag. I'm not saying that we won't get this kit in again. I'm saying that I doubt very much you'll ever get the price tag again, because it's a manager special. We brought a manager special deal on Saturday. The lovely Paula has just rang down and said, let's do it again for the last of stock. We can do it one more time with Paula's approval. Thank you, Paula, our lovely manager, top of the tree here at Jewellery Maker, giving us the nod that we can do this as an exclusive. It's now last of stock. I can tell you now, I'm into the teens in quantity. I have got teens, that's it. So if you want this start, it's everything you need to get started, and actually more really in principle. You will get the Silver Art Clay. You're going to get your 99.9% pure silver ingredient. You are getting 7 grams of your Art Clay silver pack, plus you're also getting a combination of your wire brush, your mini roller, your snake roller. You're getting your burnisher, you're getting your playing cards, which of course a lot of people go, playing cards, you'll have to watch the DVD to find out why you need that. The wire mesh, the tweezers, the sandpaper. You're also getting the abrasive nail file, you're getting a water brush pen, you're getting a clay cutter, and you're getting the... I think it's fair to say you are getting a lot within this, including your 99.9% pure silver. You're getting all of this for one price tag, and that price tag is $34.95. The price you should be paying on this is over £10 more. You should be paying nearly £45. Right now, as your manager special, I am now down into single quantity figures on this one. $34.95 is your price offer. Buy it now at this price tag. I will not, and I cannot guarantee a price offer like this again. It was a manager special on Saturday, and we always say if it's a manager special, then we will only honour that price within that one price offer. But for today, bless our lovely Paula, she has rang down and said, okay, last of stock, let's honour that manager special, and then let's move on. $34.95. And of course, don't forget, add to your order, if you've just got that starter pack, add to your order the starter DVD and the advanced DVD for $21.95. Should be £30 for those 2 DVDs. We've got that bundle combination, the starter DVD and advancing DVD for $21.95. Should be £30. And you've got it for 21, so pretty much a 33% discount. A third of a percent discount. What does that mean? Told you, really bad at maths. $34.95. I'm into single quantity figures. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655, www.jewellerymaker.com. Congratulations if you've got that one. Do you like deals like that, Jack? You can speak?
Yes. A lot.
We like them a lot. Thanks, Jack. What I rather like the idea of is being able to make jewellery like this. Because this is like, for me, and I know for you, because you are a jewellery maker as well, and you know, for a lot of us, we start on this channel as enthusiasts to gemstones and to jewellery, but actually become creators of jewellery. I know for Jack, this has really become a passion of yours. It genuinely has, hasn't it?
And relaxing as well.
Yeah, it's a really good way of relaxing, and I think also for a lot of us. Like, certainly for somebody like me, I don't think I'm a creative. I don't think I'm naturally that way inclined. But even on my behalf, gemstones and quality, you know, like this, I even get myself going, oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I go, oh, when have I ever thought that I could do that? And if you're of the same mind, and if you thought, oh, I don't think that that's my kind of thing that I do, you've got to try it. I really do assure you, for a lot of our people do look at it and go, yeah, I don't think I can do that, and then explore and find themselves unleashed in creative world. And we're about to unleash you this time, and we do it in style. How about these? They're gorgeous. You know, this, no. I just told a price, and I honestly thought that we were talking about another strand that we've got coming. Okay, shall we have a bit of fun? I think shall we have a big bit of fun? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some serious fun on this one. I am telling you now, trust me, this is a deal you do not want to miss out on. You have got the chance. Oh, these are fabulous. Just look at the pearlescence. Look at that gorgeous iridescent quality, like rainbows illuminating. Oh my goodness, they are fab. I mean, even if you were just going to go straight into the wonderful world of stretchy bracelets and you wanted to get a multi-strand stretchy bracelet combination, maybe you want to just make that the statement for your wrist for your summertime look. Perhaps you want to go for the neck. Oh, let's have it up against the neckline. Let's see there. See, these are the types of gemstones that there is so much potential. Just look, just makes you go summer, doesn't it? It just makes you go, come on summertime, we're ready for you. And isn't it lovely the way it cushions against the neckline? Isn't that beautiful? It just really does give you that sense of openness to the neck, and the way the lights are just catching off the surface of those open stones. I want you to guess the price tag. Look at the quality. Let's give you that close-up. You need to be quick. We've got a decent quantity, but I have to say to you, to my thought process, it's not going to be enough. It's not. Oh my life. Guess what? You are getting a full strand at a rock bottom. $6.95. Oh yes, is what I'm expecting to. Right, fawn lines straight away. Fawn lines are erupting. If you want to join us, you've got to be quick on those lines today. Very, very busy offers, and rightly so. £6.95. Less than £7. The impact of these beautiful featured gemstones, the quality is exceptional. I mean, when you start to think about it, if you start to break down the qualities of these gems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double it up, 20. Look, you are getting 20, what are actually effectively 20 feature earring pieces. You know, you could make yourself 10 pairs of earrings. Just add a little shepherd hook and hey presto, you got yourself something really, and it's got that retro vibe. It's got that real style about it. Size could be a center pendant. You could make yourself a beautiful charm bracelet. There's a great deal of potential here for £6.95. Your puffy coins, 20mm size. I've got a lot of people who know the quality of our gemstones, who appreciate the price. £6.95 for 20 gemstones. Let's break that down. You're getting 20 gemstones, £6.95. The price tag that's coming in, it's got to be around about, it's got to be 35p. 35, 70, £1. Yeah, 34 pence, something like that. Oh my goodness me. 30, let's say on average 35 pence. I mean, that means if you were going to make one pair of earrings, you got yourself a pair of shepherd hooks, you got one of those, you could make a pair of earrings, genuine gemstone earrings, for less than £1. Less than £1, because if you had added the findings are not going to be 30 pence each, are they? But around about the 30 pence mark. I mean, then sell it on, because people wouldn't believe that they were genuine gemstones if you were selling them for £1. So therefore, you would be breaking that down to at least £5 a pair of earrings. That's £4. That's £4 that you are going to make for every pair of earrings. You sell a pair of earrings for £5, which, let's face it, genuine gemstones, handmade, with silver plated, right? You could sell for £5 a pair of earrings easily, in my estimations, right? You can go to your local accessory shops and be paying that kind of price for synthetics that are nickel-based jewellery. And actually, here, you've got the quality of genuine gemstones. Make one pair of earrings for £5, and it would have cost you around, well, the most £1. That's making £4 on each pair of earrings. Now, if you've got 10 pairs of earrings and you're making You're basically going to make about £40 profit if you did that. I did not right. That is right, isn't it? Because really, £5 a pair of earrings, really trendy, really popular. You're maybe just going to leave it just as a single drop, a simple shepherd hook. You could be making, I mean, I can't predict that's going to happen because that's not my job to, but in the same fact, if I was thinking about the price that I would charge and what I would expect from my jewellery, genuine gemstones, you know, silver plated, all of that, amazing, absolutely. I mean, there's some good deals to be had today, some really good deals. And for those gem lovers out there, let's not forget, we are not just going to give you the chance to be an amazing jewellery maker. We're going to give you the chance to be a gem collector. I feel like blankety blank. You know, when they came round on that turny thing, I always wanted to go on that. You know, like that when they waved, when they came round and they went on the turnstile. I always wanted that to go in overdrive and spin them round and round and round. You know what I mean?
Would have been good.
Right, just me, okay, ready? Blankety blank, blankety blank. Super match, what was it, super match something? Oh, super match. Ah. So that's when you know that something's not happened for a long time and you're getting older. Right, shall we do some citrine for you? I think we shall. Now, I've got some incredible deals to be had today. I haven't showed you the Sunstone yet, and can I just quickly give everybody a heads up of this? Would that be okay? Just take a look. I'm going to just quickly give you this Sunstone as a quick sneaky peek, because I haven't had the chance to show it yet, and I do have to highlight that today we're not just bringing you incredible stones, we're bringing you the top gems of our vaults. I mean, we have just gone to town on the highest grade, the finest quality of stones. Coming up later on in the show, the best of the best. For my eye, this really is a textbook quality of Sunstone. The light is extraordinary. We'll talk about it a little bit more later on, but that's coming your way. But before that, how about we do a 2-strand bundle? Because normally, I think we have to accept that there is only one sun in the sky. Sometimes, I don't know about you, I wish there was 2. Check us out. I know, 2 strands of sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, all together. I'm walking on. I'm in a really like dancing musical kind of a thing. And don't it feel good? Oh yeah, now. And don't it? We're there. Can you imagine me on a dance floor? Can you imagine what my kids are going to be like when they actually get to the age where you're already going to be embarrassing just because you're your mom? I'm going to be so. My children are just going to hate me, aren't they? I'm walking because I'm about to do a double bundle deal of citrine. Oh, the golden wonder of citrine and a double strand. That price for both of them. We're about to do 2 strands. I tell you what, I promise you, I would do both strands. This is, to me, that's almost like buy one, get one free. I mean, these are strands of distinction, the qualities and warmth, the sunshine of glowing colours. I'm not surprised to say this is a restricted stock offer. I'm not surprised to say it's a limited edition, but that is because you are getting a double strand of some of the finest, warmest. I mean, the nicest thing about citrine is that it works beautifully for your autumn, winter. Put it with your warm rustic tones, get those richer chocolates, put it against those auburns, put it against those rich russets, and it really works. But then hit it straight into spring and summertime, and it has the life and energy against the backdrops of some vibrant, vivacious peridots. Put it against those gorgeous, bright colours, and you know it's going to illuminate. This is an incredibly versatile gemstone of choice, and we're about to do you an absolute... I mean, I put it towards my thought process of it's like a buy one, get one free, in terms... Because I had no idea we were going to do this price point. 2 strands for one price. I don't think you'll ever guess this price tag, because these 2 strands, yours for $12.95. No. For both of them.
Well, I can't quite get my breath at that. I thought they were really high end.
I know.
Really,
See
really.
What I mean? For me, that's a buy one, get one free.
Well, and some. Yeah. Wow.
£6.45.
Wow. And that would go so fabulously with the challenge that I'm doing. Wouldn't that be absolutely gorgeous?
That would. Against the pyrite.
And the smoky quartz.
Oh, the smoky.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Too late, Cherry. I
know.
£12.95 is all you pay. The filigree. You know, if you weave them into the filigree, you just add...
Just beautiful. It would go so well.
I mean, serious deal going your way now. I'm on limited stock. If you want it, you gotta grab it while we've got it. Otherwise, it's gone. I mean, look, the simple fact is that we will buy as many as we can. We'll give you the deals as much as we can. But once they've gone, they've gone. Once they've gone, they've gone. I cannot guarantee and I cannot confirm that we'll get another chance to do a price deal like this. 2 strands of real Look at the warmth of those gems. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh yeah, it just makes you, that song makes you do that, doesn't it? That song, I don't know, there's certain songs that come on the radio that you, even if you're in a bad mood, you kind of go, oh, and then you go back into your bad mood. But this is the type of gemstone that does that. It gives you energy. But don't you sometimes think that that's what colour can do? Sometimes colour can give you energy.
Definitely.
You know, gemstones can give you that. I think that sometimes, I remember a time, and it was very interesting. I was having a bit of, you know, ups and downs in life. Sometimes that happens. So, you know, I was losing my nana and things like that were happening. And I actually realised that the colours that I were wearing felt like they were reflecting how I was feeling.
They definitely will, definitely.
It was really interesting. And it was my sister who observed it. And she, and the time that I wore a bit of colour, she went, You're obviously feeling better.
Yeah, you look better.
And I kind of looked at you and you've been wearing colour that really has, you know, it's almost reflected your sadness. It's been reflecting where you know you sit. Yeah. And actually sometimes colour has got that energy about it. Colour can give you, you know,
it's the same thing as dressing up and putting some makeup on makes you feel better. It's taking that one step further, and the colours that you wear do affect you, definitely.
It's really interesting because sometimes with the days that I have with like 2 children, my husband works away often, and so it's just me and the children, and so life's quite busy. I often get not enough chance to even take the time to pick up you know, mascara, let alone you know, put on jewellery. And actually I do feel the difference when I have the time, even just a couple of minutes to just take that time to put a bit of jewellery on. It makes me feel better about myself.
Often I'll spend whole days making jewellery at home, and I know I'm not going out, not even going to nip to the shops or anything, but I still put all my jewellery on because I feel better about myself. Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? You're funny. The brain's an amazing thing. Do you know what I think?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I think sometimes our subconscious really is, it takes us off on, I think we sold out, congratulations. I think it's very interesting how our mind takes us off on journeys. I have got an idea, and I've just looked over, and I don't know whether I'm doing these straight away, but I'm going to do it anyway. Rebel! Watch out! Yes, the rebel's about. I've just seen these. Can I do them straight away? I know we've got the kits sitting there, but I want to just do these straight away. Do you want to know why? Because, to my thought process, if you've got this combination, basically a double strander, if we've got that, how about we do a deal on some double strand clasps. Oh. I'm like thinking, I've got giant ones behind me. They're coming after me. Attack of the clasps. That sounds, I was gonna say that's a very odd horror film, that one, isn't it? Darling, I had this very odd dream. We have got here a double clasp. I do remember my husband once telling me about his dreams, and they were so odd that I told him that he was never to share his dreams like that again, because I would be worried that I was married to somebody like that. He was dreaming about tripods. I know, but he was dreaming about tripods coming after him, and then he was throwing burgers at that. It got all very strange. That's what I mean. I said, please, have your dreams, but maybe don't share them. You
I didn't speak to my husband all day, and it was because he did something really awful in a dream, and at the end of the day he said, look, I didn't really do it. There's, you know.
It was a dream.
And it just got me in such a... I was so cross when I woke up. I was so cross.
But you were dreaming that he'd done something.
It was in a dream.
So you didn't speak to him all day?
I just had a bad feeling. He just put me into a really bad mood. And I must admit that was perhaps a little unfair.
I think you need to apologise to him now.
All day,
Cherry, do it on air.
How could you?
Apologise to him.
How could you do that?
Apologise to him now, Cherry.
I am sorry, that was out of order. That was just taking it a bit too far.
That was a dream. We've got here an amazing dream about to become reality now, though, because we are bringing you a dream price on something that we know you love. Love these. These are one of my favourite clasps to sell. I think they really add a sense of true sturdy quality to your finishing touches to your jewellery, and they're so simple and effective. Anybody who can't use like bolt ring clasps, lobster claw clasps, you know, if perhaps your dexterity struggles with that, these are perfect because they are simply tubes that you can open and close with a simple pull. I mean, literally one pull. Can you see how they start to open? Doing, just like that. But they've got a little hinge there, they've got a little lock there. Can you just see that just coming out? And that just makes that, it slides in, jink, like so. So we're looking here at 3 of these, not supersized ones, just actual sizes that you need. We have got here, certainly if you've just got the citrine, a perfect, add it to your order deal, because I do think you could get some serious luxury double strand citrine jewellery. That would be amazing actually, wouldn't it? That would be glorious. And I do think that Cherry's right with her challenge with the smoky quartz. If you use one of these as a clasp for the neckline, a strand of smoky quartz and a strand of citrine, again, luxury, true luxury. Now these are solid sterling silver. I need to highlight these are sterling silver. Do we know the weight of these guys? Because I can tell that the quality's there. The solid sterling silver, over 2.6 grams of silver. What? 3.6? Wowzers. 3.6 grams of silver. That's amazing. That really is impressive. And can you just see here, if you are selling your jewellery, can you see the little stamp of approval there? Got it? 925. Now I wonder if you just you know, just learning about metal, or if you just start to learn about jewellery making, what does 925? 92.5% pure silver. That's what sterling silver stands for. 92.5% pure silver. If you've got the stamp, it means that you've got the quality. And that's what you've got here. You've got that stamp of solid sterling silver approval. If you want to join us, you're getting 3 of these must-haves. Are we about to do a deal? Go on. Okay. $11.95 is the price you should be paying on these. So that would be just under £4. And let's remember, these are sterling silver and they are hefty sterling silver clasps. You should be paying $11.95, but today, $9.95. Less than £10. And Cherry, for somebody who you do sell your jewellery, but yes, you also, you know, give us as gifts and you know, treat yourself. These are the types of top quality that you want it to really, you know, instead of with strands of distinction and things like that.
Yes, with those 2 strands of citrine, if you just made a double-stranded bracelet, that would be a really high-end piece that's no different to
a piece you'd find in a high street jeweller, or you know, you've got all
charge
the
a
same
significant
ingredients,
amount
top
for.
quality gemstones and solid sterling silver findings.
Absolutely.
Absolutely beautiful.
I have to tell you, for me, that's a real deal. For anybody who's already bought from us, add these to your order. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. Feel the quality, because I have to say, you know, often is the case working with this type of quality of silver, you do feel the difference. £9.95 is all you pay. You're getting a double strand double strand clasp option on this one. Spit it out, Vix. Spit it out. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. One P&P for the whole day, and that P&P is just £2.95. No matter how many times you add to your order today, it's £2.95. Or of course, if you want the express delivery, you can do so at £4.95. 30-day money-back guarantee, well, it's there for the taking. I don't think you'll need it, truthfully. I think with quality of findings like this, you trust your instinct. 30 seconds and you know that that's great value. £9.95. And actually, I'm looking at the next kit that we've got, and this would be a fantastic combination. Now, one of my favourite classic looks is using cashmere, and I think for a lot of people, cashmere is instantly elegant. It's got that real sense of sophistication. You know, I think often is the cashmere jumper and a classic pearl set beautifully elegant. Now we take that cashmere inspiration and let's bring it into 2013. Let's give it that sense of Italian chic, but with that contemporary edge. That's what you're getting from this next kit. If you are looking to create some jewelry that no one else has got, if you're looking for something that's really going to make your jewelry making and certainly your designs stand out, I do honestly believe this kit is for you. This is a fantastic mix of gemstones, of colour palettes, of dynamic findings and features. I mean, I kind of want to jump straight to the chain, to be honest, because this chain, it's lush. That's the word for it. Lush. Just, hey, oh my gosh, you get loads. Okay, so is that, okay, it's a metre. A metre. Wow. I could probably skip with that length, couldn't I? Oh, I shan't give it a try, no. We have got here, beautiful, beautiful look. Now this is your silver finish copper chain, oval and round links. Now the ovals are 35 by 21, your rounds are 18 millimeter. The nice thing about the combination that you're getting here is that you could use it as you see it, so have it as a feature Italian inspired design chain. You could use these as individual links, use them as the connectors, use them as unique additions to add flavour and texture, because these are brushed effect as well, so you're not just getting a flat palette, which is why I'm saying it's got that Italian inspiration, because it's got that brushed, almost hammered like finish, which just adds another texture to the look. I really like that texture. Feels like it's got that real expense about it, you know, rather than just getting that finished polish. It just adds that extra dynamic, hasn't it? Right, that's just one offer, that's just one part. Part of me thinks that really sets you off into a contemporary offer, you know, a contemporary source of design. And that is just one part of this kit. Now we add, and boy do we add. And the cashmere colours, and then the inspiration of dynamic gemstones to work against that, just fab. You've got here a combination of your agate rondelles. Now the rondelles are a combination of 12 by 10 and 12 by 4. I'd call these barrels and rondelles, because I'd classify those more, rather than rondelles, as barrels, would you? And then you've got, or even drums, and then you've got your rondelles. You can see there, one of the nicest things about getting a strand that mixes up two different shapes but within the same size range is that you can either bring them together or work them separately and get totally different looking jewellery. I mean literally totally different, and nobody would know that you've got it from the single one strand. So you've got strand number 1. It has got the fossil qualities about it. Can you see? I would actually call it fossil agate because of the palette of unique print that you're getting. Can you see some of the fossilization there? That's lovely, isn't it? It definitely has that fossil formation. Many of them have got that. You can see that there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that one. See what I mean? Every single one is different. Of course, we've got to remember this is all about Mother Nature's fingerprints. Every single stone will offer its own unique quality, but quality is what the word is. Quality, beauty. Now, you've got that one strand. As I say, 2 different types of rondelles. I'd call them barrels, but hey-ho. We've then got tiger's eye. I can't rave about tiger's eye enough. For me, it's one of our top gemstones. For me, it offers so much unique quality where you get a chatoyancy, you get a beautiful movement of light, you get that real grade. I know when it came to the awards, it was definitely in the top 10 because it's one of those stones that once you've used it, you want more of it because it really does add that talking point part to your jewellery making. Add to it again, and what do we add? Well, an incredible richness of garnet. You're looking here at 8 mil garnet. You can see those deep, rich claret reds, a very strong saturated colour for this gemstone, a powerhouse of richness. Your combination of your 8 mil garnet. Let's just remember January's birthstone. Anybody who's looking for, of course, birthstones to make jewellery for the present, this is the one for you. This is the option. You've got your tiger's eye. You have got this gorgeous feature of barrels and rondelles of agate. You've got your metre of chain, bringing that contemporary feel, and then some more. 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings comes with this kit. Another metre of chain. That means in total you're getting 2 meters of chain in this kit. You're getting your eye pins, your head pins, you'll get crimp beads, shepherd hooks, chandelier drops, all of the findings that we would classify as essentials and luxuries to create some wow factor jewellery. And we'll also give you your beading thread, your monofilament and your elastic to bring it all together. This kit comes with, quite simply, everything that you would want in ingredients to make some stylish, show-stopping, masterpiece jewellery. You know, you could walk into your fashion shops and you can get jewellery that's been stamped out by machine multiples of hundreds, if not thousands of times. Now we bring you unique looks that quite simply are masterpieces in the making, one-offs. You have got the chance to create this incredible potential for less than, you'll never believe I'm going to say this, less than £30. Less than that. The quality, I mean, that literally is like walking into the Golden Triangle in Milan and getting that inspiration of designer chain to your jewellery. That chain is an amazing bonus. And you're getting another metre of chain with the findings pack as well. 2 meters of chain, plus you're getting all of those feature strands. The garnet, I mean, that garnet against that silver backdrop, I mean, that's just delicious, isn't it? Look at that combination. $27.95 is all you pay. Massive congratulations. If you want to join me, now is the time to do so. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Love, love, love this kit when you see it in the made-up jewellery.
It's absolutely fabulous. I really enjoyed it. I just love it. The chain is the most beautiful quality chain. Absolutely beautiful.
It's got that Italian feel about it.
Really has. It really looks expensive.
And I
really
love
does.
the brush of it, I love the size of it, I love the shape combination. It just adds something so
really
different
special.
to a kit, doesn't it?
Really special. And also the fossil jasper.
I know, it's
Because
agate.
What? Oh, it's agate. Fossil agate. Well, that is just such a talking point in
Isn't
your jewellery
it?
because you can actually see the fossils in it. It's unbelievable.
Through that bracelet.
What a talking point to the jewellery. I mean, how old must that be?
I know, and that's the thing, you know, when you start to look at genuine gemstones, I think sometimes we forget, first of all, where it's from, because you just see the beauty of it, and second of all, the formation of it, how does it actually form? And I think when you become, like for me, somebody who investigates that on a regular basis, it summarises Mother Nature.
It does.
You know,
It
like
does.
the seasons.
Yes.
You know, the seasons come and go, and we take for granted that the winter's going to end and the spring is going to come, and then it'll be summer. And it just naturally happens.
It does.
And we become almost complacent of the fact of, oh, it'll be spring soon. And yet the earth is moving, and we don't even know it.
No.
I know, we're spinning.
We are.
And we don't even know it. These are the things. And that's what, when we look at the gemstone like this, we've got to go right back to, this is a gemstone from Mother Nature. She's the lady who quite simply has given us individuality, like our fingerprints. No two fingerprints the same. No two gemstones the same. And that fossil agate, I'm calling it fossil agate because that's what it is. It's capturing those fossils within that formation.
And I think
It's
if you wanted
exquisite.
to separate this out from your kit, it would make fabulous gents jewellery. That fossil agate.
Yes,
Really
and
would.
then you've used the combination of the richness of the garnet with then the tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye, lovely.
Can you see that lovely chain? Look at that. And I mean, that's quite a simple technique, really, isn't it?
Very simple.
You know, that's just using the eye pins.
Yeah,
Creating the little mini charms,
absolutely,
and then adding in the chain, and yet the resulting jewellery.
The result is expensive looking jewellery. Really is expensive
absolutely.
looking. What else have I done? Excuse me.
These earrings. I love those earrings.
Yes.
I love those, and that's using one link. You know how I said, you know, you take those chain and you look at the chain and you go, okay, what can I do with it? I'm going to make a chain. Well, I could do that, or I could use them as links, or like
I could
you
do something
see.
a little bit different. Yes. So I've used the links for the chain slightly differently in 2 pairs of earrings.
Yes, and that's what you've done here. You've almost gone 2 totally different looks, but using one link each. So you've crisscrossed one of the links.
Yeah, it's
and
very
then
simple
you've
to do.
twisted. Can I just say, I love those twists. They are absolutely fab. Can you show us how to do that?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Can you? Oh, go on then. Let's
Okay.
see.
Ever so simple.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a little
I
bit
like simple.
Yeah, it's simple and easy, but it's a little bit tough because the aluminium chain is quite tough.
Okay.
So you've got to. Oh.
So you're literally just cutting.
You've got to cut it. These cutters aren't the best. Oh,
Hey.
there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Where's it gone? Okay, so I'm going to cut it in half. So I've actually used one link per pair of earrings.
Even more price effective.
Oh!
Whee! That's all right. We're there. We're there.
One went over there, but never mind. Okay, right, so I've taken one of the links, half of the link, and using my round nose pliers, all I'm going to do is pop the brown nose pliers into the end of the link, and it is quite tough, but it is doable. Whoops.
And are you just going to start twisting?
I'm going to start twisting it around. Once you get going, it's a little bit easier.
Oh, look.
And sort of keep twirling it.
It's creating like a helter-skelter, isn't it?
Yep.
And once you start probably manipulating, you've got yourself, as you look at that,
once
just
you
like
start
that to the floor.
yeah, you just need to try and make them as similar to each other as you can. It does take a little bit of strength,
manipulation,
to actually do that. But when you get to the end, you could actually do that with your pliers as well, and just sort of play around with them until they are as similar for a pair of earrings, obviously, as you can. It's easier when you use your pliers, actually. And just
like
keep
that.
going and keep going. Whoops, as I say, it is a little bit tough, but it is doable.
I like that effect though, because the effect, it just gives that contemporary
and it's
feel,
expensive
doesn't it?
looking, isn't it?
really expensive looking actually. I would happily pay, you know, a nice price for those because there's something different, aren't they? They are just something a little bit different. So you're just twisting.
So I'm keeping
and
going
manipulating.
and I'm manipulating as I go along, and it is a little bit easier with these pliers, and when you come to the end you can kind of just
Squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in. And the idea is...
Oh look, that looks fab already.
When you put a bead on the end of your head pin, that will then sit nicely on top.
That's fab.
And if you're not happy with it, like I don't quite like the way that's sticking out at the bottom a little bit, so I can just squeeze that back in. Do you?
Yeah.
But you know, you can just manipulate it a little bit so that sits a little bit better on the bead. So let's just take the pliers and squeeze that in slightly.
And again, just give it a movement, and give it a squeeze, and give it a...
Just keep going until you're happy with it.
The technical word that Linda said yesterday was give it a fiddle.
Yes, that's
just give it a little
absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, you can just sort of play around with it until you're happy with it.
For those of you who are watching for the first time and going, so how easy is it to make a pair of earrings?
Okay, shall we carry on then?
Watch this.
Okay.
Shepherd hook.
Yeah.
Let me hold it
for you. Have I coiled the tops? Yes, I have. I'm just going to coil the top of my head pin.
Okay.
And again, by doing that, it's going to give me something nice and fat at the top that will sit on top of the spiral that I've made there.
Okay, so
it's not going to move. So I've simply coiled on my round nose pliers.
Yeah.
And then all I'm going to do is taking my flat nose pliers, open up the loop at the bottom like opening a door. Don't pull it outwards, open it up, thread it on and close tightly. And because I've got the right tools, it's so easy.
Gorgeous.
And I think that's a nice different pair of earrings.
That's fabulous. Look at the result there. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's just classic easy wear jewellery, but by using one link, you can make a pair of earrings.
A pair of earrings, yeah.
That's my kind of value for money there, Cherry.
Yeah,
value for money. When you've got a metre of it
a metre of it, it's going to go a lot. That's a lot, isn't it? That's such a lot.
That's
I could get 2 belts out of that. Near enough. Yeah.
Actually, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it would.
With a little bit of, you could do a little bit of tassel
You could do a lot
work.
of charms hanging off here.
I quite like that idea, you know. Certainly if you do, like, the maxi dresses.
Yes, or a really plain black jumper.
Nice, like a heavier knit jumper.
Yeah, a really sort of plain, completely, totally plain black jumper.
And because of the quality of the chin, it's got
really
that strength about it, hasn't it?
Fabulous quality.
Oh, that would have been rather nice.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Remember that one for next time, Terry. Yeah,
indeed.
We like that.
We do.
$27.95 for you to join us. If you would like to do so, the number's there at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget, that brings you those beautiful, beautiful fossil agate. You get tiger's eye, you're getting garnet, you're getting a metre of chain. No. 2 meters of chain, because of course it's 100 pieces of the silver plated copper findings as well. All of that for $27.95. Gonna go a long way. You can see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery for $27.95. It's an amazing
price tag, just because of the quality of the jewellery that you're going to make. It is fabulous. Absolutely, it's a beautiful kit. I love it.
Yeah, it's going to go a long way. Go and explore. I think that's what that chain's going to really encourage you.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't already done so, then do it now, because we have got limited availability on that kit. First come, first served. Congratulations to you. What shall we do? What shall we do now? Let's go to the Wall of Fame, and then I've got some fast and furious offers for you. Ooh. Well, this next one from, I think it's Lurlin. Yes, it says, I received my Viking weave kit on Saturday, and this is my first attempt with added coils from the Gizmo. I've added garnets and gold-plated chain as extender for the bracelet. 5 months ago, I did fix fix a clasp on a
Oh, my
necklace.
word.
Now, thanks to Jewellery Maker, I'm planning a new career. Thanks for fixing my life. P.S. My skybox is full of inspirational recordings. I think it's Lurlin. I think that's how I say your name. Sorry if I've said your name wrong, but...
Fabulous. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And to think that you only started 5 months ago.
Honestly,
That is
I've got goosebumps.
Yeah,
I have got goosebumps.
Me too.
It's so exciting.
Yeah. It's just the thought that, you know, that you've actually given so much more to people than just giving them the gemstones.
That's
it's not
it.
just a hobby. It really is. It's a way of life.
It is a way of life, and of course,
It is, though.
if you do want to get involved and start your jewellery making, and you're watching this and you're going, oh, I don't know how to do it, and then it's all a bit too fast. We've got our new show starting on Saturday. New to Jewellery Maker show starts 8 a.m. on Saturday. It's a weekly recorded show that we've put together. We did it yesterday, and we're going to do it week on week, brand new recordings, where we basically give you all of the basic inspiration, all of the basic techniques, and give you kits and great price bundles. Everything for less than £30 to get started into jewellery making, and that starts new to Jewellery Maker at 8 a.m. on Saturday. And we're very excited.
We're very excited. I promise you can do it. It's so easy. The basic techniques.
As Lurlin has showed us. Look at what you could be doing in 5 months' time. Right, what have you got?
I've got another small gizmo work here.
Yes.
And this is number 280. Is that?
6, I think it is.
Yeah. And this is from Joyce in Edmonton.
Hi, Joyce.
Joyce says, hello to everyone at Jewellery Maker. She actually says Jenny and Sheila, but obviously they're not. We're not Jenny and Sheila.
Yesterday.
No. Happy New Year to you all. This is my first entry for the Wall of Fame. Made from 0.6 gauge pink silver-plated copper wire from JM with red faux suede, pink dyed jasper and rose quartz nuggets from my stash. After watching Rachel Norris demonstrate, I had to buy the Gizmo Work DVD, and now I'm completely hooked. I know exactly what you mean. I have only been with Jewellery Maker since last October, but have been making jewellery for over 10 years. I've always been interested in semi-precious stones, so when I saw my sister Jean's stash from JM, I had to watch and buy lots. I now watch most days, but only have Freeview, so I was really pleased when you had a trial in the evening on Channel 32. Please bring it back.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Keep up the wonderful bundle offers and brilliant demonstrations. Best wishes from Joyce. That's fabulous, Joyce. Well done.
First entry, Joyce, and I'm thinking if you are one of our big bundle stash it buyers, then I'm thinking that's not going to be your only entry. 286 you are. We've got some more wire workers coming in. It's Eunice. Hello, Eunice in Aberdeen. She says, this is my entry. Don't always enter, but love wire work and chainmail. This is lavender amethyst white quartz. The other one is green crazy lace agate. The other two are my first attempt at Viking weave using the Gizmo wire coils and Palmwood Tiger's Eye. Can I ask if it's possible to get nice toggle clasps made of different colours of wire, pink, blue, green, so that I can match this to my wire jewellery? Good idea, actually, Eunice. I'll pass that on today. I'll go straight up to, after I've come off air, I'll go straight up and I'll offer that one as an idea.
The clasps are very easy to make with your wire.
Yes,
and then it matches entirely.
Yes, and so, but Eunice is asking is if there's a chance for us to actually make them with the wire colours. Certainly a good idea. I mean, you can actually do it yourself. And perhaps the next time we have one of the wire work ladies in, we'll get them to show it. Say again? They're working on Eunice. Phone call just come in. See, they're watching and they're saying they're on it. See,
yeah, because we're getting coloured jump rings as well, aren't we? Yeah.
Eunice, it's in the pipelines. Rachel and Mark are my favourite designers, and Carol, the presenter, always makes me laugh the most. Lovely. Happy New Happy New Year, Eunice. Hey, you win some, you lose some in life, don't you? I guess I'll lose.
We'll
284 you are, Eunice. All the best to you.
This is number 287, and this is from Dawn in Mansfield. And Dawn says, hi all at JN. I discovered JN in October while off work at I've been advised to start a new hobby, and now I'm totally hooked. It has taken a while to pluck up the courage to enter, but I hope you feel it's good enough to be my first ever entry to the Wall of Fame. Well, we certainly do. It's beautiful. a garnet and rose quartz bracelet with all gems and findings from JM. I've been totally inspired by all the wonderful designers and the wonderful designs sent on the Wall of Fame. Please keep up the good work. Well, we're all inspired by the wonderful Wall of Fame, aren't we? Because they're beautiful gemstones.
I've got 285.
Stop giggling.
Sorry, I'm giggling just because it's made me laugh. Heather in Middlesex, please stop showing such wonderful gems.
Oh,
she
I know the
says.
feeling.
My bank manager. I'm going to book myself into rehab. In the meantime, here is the headdress for a bride that has been worn as a bangle after the wedding.
Oh, how lovely.
That's a genius idea.
Yeah, what a lovely
Headband
idea.
into a bracelet bangle.
Yeah.
She says, all made from Jewellery Maker. Brackets, if you visit me, please bring me some gems. I'll definitely be there. Let us know where you are, Heather, and I'll visit you in rehab. Tell me what you want me to bring in.
We might all be there.
That's it. I was going to say, we'll probably all be together.
Getting secret stashes in with us.
What do you need? I need Peridot. I need Peridot. Congratulations, you're 285. Right, we have got, talking of Peridot, an amazing deal coming your way. Beautiful faceted strand. And we've got Citrine as well. The most incredible faceted gemstones I think we've had on air. The
amazing.
Facets. I mean, for somebody who has watched and seen for myself how delicate and how intricate craftsmanship like that is, actually to see that work of art, it is just a work of art. Be watching, and it's come out straight after the break. Don't go anywhere.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Well, welcome back to Jewellery Maker. It's lovely to have your company. I'm Vicki, by the way. I don't know whether I even introduced myself today. Vicki and the lovely Cherry's with us as well, leading you through an incredible show of gemstone-inspired opportunity. And I really am going to say, for me, especially from my perspective of somebody who has always had a passion for gemstones, I mean, over the past 8 or 9 years I've had the luxury of being able to make it part of my job. This is going to be a very exciting time of the show. Coming up in around about half an hour's time, we are going to launch a brand new part of Jewellery Maker. It's all about gem collecting. This is all about taking your jewellery making, and of course we work with genuine gemstones. We're all starting to get to that point where I do think we get to the, wow, these are the real deal. This is Mother Nature at her best. I mean, we've got Peridot coming up later on, which can't be anything other than classified as top range. But we are also going to give you the chance to become collectors of gemstones, and then hopefully then advance you into creating your own solitaire jewellery as well. That's exciting, isn't it? This is what this box is all about. Sneaky peeks. Yes, sneaky peeks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 featured gemstones included. Can I just say, the boulder opal in here, I can't take my eyes off. Boulder opal, oh, well, I love boulder opal anyway. But you've got graded tanzanite. Do you want to see it? Okay, I'll go a little bit slower. A little bit slower. I'm not really supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh yes, gem collector heaven coming your way midday. And I can say to you, if you're watching on the repeats, that's around about half an hour's time. Can I say now that that is incredibly limited? And I mean limited to the point where like, my tummy keeps on going, oh. Okay, I'm really excited, but I'm really anxious that people are going to miss out. Okay, limited availability, so be prepared. It's going to be very popular, and it probably will be first and last time on air on that one deal. Okay, it's just a taster. It's just something to look forward to. We've got something special advancing into the coming month, which you're going to just really enjoy. Talking of enjoyment, I am one of those people who rather likes to hit you with deals, just like to bring them thick and fast and let's. This is going to be your 10 strand fast and furious dash it and stash it deals. Do you like it? Dash it because it's going to be fast and furious. Stash it because it's strands that you know you want. Are you ready? Dash it, stash it, and let's start. Let's go for it and begin. In fact, you know what? Let's start here. Let's start at the end. Let's start. Why we're saying you're going to be dashing in is because we're going to go straight down to rock bottom prices. No messing around. If you watch The Late Show, this is the principle of The Late Show. We've got small quantities. We've got fast and furious. First come, first serve. Dash in and stash it into your offers. Are you ready for it? The first deal to begin with. We are talking pre-night. I love pre-night, and I can't believe I'm putting this as a stash it deal, but I am certainly going to do that right away. You've got here an amazing feature. Come on, graphics, see if our graphics make sure that they update themselves. Come on, graphics, update yourself. Pre-night, a gemstone that glows, illuminates with colour. Has a very similar phosphorescent quality to that of the likes of kunzite. Expose it to UV light and it has got that internal potential of glowing qualities, literally illuminating. Pre-night, you'll stash it, but we're going to dash it with these deals, which means you're going to have to dash in because we are going to go low pricing. Fast and furious is the deals that are going to come your way. Apart from our graphics, just when we need them to pick up the pace, go on slow-mo. I think that's called Sod's Law. We have got here pre-night ovals, beautiful illuminating strand. No messing around on these price points. Come and grab it while we've got it. £7 for pre-night. $7.95, 150 carats of pre-night. Your ovals, $7.95. Go, go, go. Please do not miss out on these offers. I'm talking many of these deals are going to be first time and last time on air at these price points. I can't honour them any other time than now. From 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's 9 o'clock. Thursday, is it Thursday today? Friday morning, 9 o'clock Friday morning. The prices cannot be honoured at $7.95, no guarantee. If you want it, you've got to be quick. 0800 644 655. Limited availability. I would suggest that perhaps it won't get to 9 o'clock because there's every chance these will be sell-out deals. $7.95, fast, furious. Dash in and stash it. That's what the whole premise of this next section is. Fast and furious offers. We've got limited stock offers. Straight on to the next deal, and the next deal coming at you is what? I've never seen this. I've not. No. In a dash it, stash it. We are now giving you green tourmaline. Hecky thump, my heart is beating. You could probably hear it via my microphone. It's close enough to... Hecky thump. Look at the quality. These are perfect gemstones. Now this actually shows you how this gemstone forms. Elongated, beautiful, cylindrical-like gemstones, like rods of tourmaline you are getting here. These are absolute... Pardon? That's the price... Should be. Hang on. So this is dash it. slash it, and then stash it. Dash it, slash it, stash it. It's not $14.95. It's not $14.95. Dash it, slash it, then you stash it. What can we do? Green tourmaline. No way you can afford to miss out on a deal like this. This is a buy it while we've got it offer. That number is the one you've got to be dialing right away. 0800 644 655. Dial right away. These are really incredible deals. These are fast and furious offers. These are the principles of see it and you want it, you buy it, otherwise you don't get it. I mean, that really is a price point. $14.95 is the price you should be paying. I mean, as a gem lover, as I would classify myself, this is a gemstone of choice, and yet you're getting it with a price reduction, not just by a penny or a pound. £8.95 is all you pay. Less than £9. Dash it, slash it, and you stash it. Congratulations. You can join us. You can join us on those phone lines as fast as you possibly can. Please do expect to hit a queue on those lines because of the pricing of these offers. It will be very, very busy. We will say to you now, it is a free phone number for a reason. If you do find yourself queuing, you're just investing your time rather than your money. £8.95 is all you pay. Straight on to, where should we go? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go for some colour. Let's throw some gorgeous blacks against the vibrant pinks and purples of this gorgeous funky purple black agate you are looking at here. Faceted gemstones which just give that luster, that almost like disco ball type effect of a luster. And all of this, what can we do? On size like this, you should be easily, what, £10 plus. But of course, you know that that's not what we're in the mood to do on this fast deal section of the show. We're talking stash it and dash in. This strand is brand new to the morning show. And I tell you what, brand new, low price deal. Funky purple and black agate, you're getting 400 carats of gemstones. That's what it's all about. Deals that you can't afford to miss out on. Dash in, you stash it, and you have got yourself one serious deal at £6.95. These are added to your orders. If you've already made your purchase today, then now you're going to add to your order. £6.95 is all you pay. Go on those lines. Please do know there's queues on the lines. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Congratulations to all that are joined today. Of course, don't forget 1 P&P for the whole day, so you make your first purchase and then you can add as many times you like. Now that 1 P&P is just £2.95 standard delivery. Less than £3, and you can literally add and add and add, and that's what you're going to do on these stash it deals. We really are talking fast and furious offers. £6.95, lustrous quality. I love the way that the light dazzles and hits off the surface of the stones. Each one, again, hand faceted gemstones. The quality that you're looking at here for £6.95. Yours for the taking. Come and grab it for over 400 carats. Congratulations, £6.95. Straight on again to the next. Sorry, I know I've gone very quiet and I know it's meant to be, but my head is just going, what are we about to do? This is fast-paced offers, and fast-paced is often dictated by the price. You know, pace and price and pace, they're both things hand in hand. Okay, once it's been on air, and now I would say probably last time on air, this is going to be a big deal. Your stash it deals that we are bringing you here. An incredible strand of lemon quartz. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. The rich freshness of colour that you've got here. Lemons and limes that just perm through this gemstone, literally like a citrus explosion. You've got your lemon quartz graduated plain rondelles, size 3x2, 8x2, so good range of size that you've got here. A fantastic look. Put it with the Peridot coming up later on in the show. This would be a definite zest of colour. Your price your price offer should be $12.95. Previously sold and shown at £12.95. Now this is exclusive offer. We are talking $12.95, not the price you're paying. $11.95, not the price you're paying. $10.95. Not the price you're paying. Lemon quartz, $9.95 is all you pay. This is dash it, stash it. We're talking fast-paced offers, fast and furious deals. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. $9.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. www.jewellerymaker.com. I've got a lot of people on those lines right now. A lot of people reacting to these offers. If you want to join us, $9.95. $9.95 is all you pay. If you want to join us, come and grab it. Go, go, go. Jewellerymaker.com. Wherever you're going to buy from us today, you're going to add to your order. $9.95, going and flying. I tell you what, put it with that pre-night and look at those fresh colours. That's a beautiful compliment, isn't it? Yours for the taking, $9.95. It is busy, busy, busy. Stash it deals, incredible offers, fast and furious here at Jewellery Maker, and straight on again to, now if this is what I think it is, we're about to do a little bit of a special deal. Look at these gorgeous puffy squares of serpentine. It is serpentine, isn't it? Is this banded serpentine? Oh my goodness me! So I did serpentine last night and it sold in seconds. I mean literally seconds. I am now giving you an exclusive Agate deal. This is an amazing, the green line I would classify as banded, but as you can see it's classified as in graphics, green line serpentine. It has an amazing perspective, this gemstone coming together. It's a gem that, well, actually 20 different varieties of serpentine in total, all different derivatives of colour and gemstone combinations, i.e. you get a little bit more manganese, it's one derivative colour, you get a little bit more of the chromium, you probably get a little bit more of the richer colours of green. So each type of gemstone, it often has a nickel composite as well, and the nickel gives it that lovely flourishing texture, almost like in this one a little bit mottled finish. Beautiful gemstone of choice. Many of the splinters are chromium based, and you can see those greens that just slice through the stone. Absolutely amazing for me to now say that this is in a dash it stash it deal. If you want to join me, it's fast and furious here on Jewellery Maker. And how fast can we go? Well, I tell you what, you're going to have to be fairly sharpish on this one. Take a look. $6.95 is all you pay. We are taking gemstones really high regard, gemstones that really are going to add to your gem collection, not just your jewellery making, but your gem collection, and we're dropping them to £6.95. We are delivering, we are pushing, we are giving you boundaries to absolutely ignore and go flying past. We're pushing those opportunities. First come, first served. First time on air, never been seen before, and we're still dropping that price to £6.95. Go, go, go. New today, £6.95. Number to dial, 0800 644 655. Free phone number, queues on the lines, and rightly so. Very, very busy today, and incredible deals coming at you thick and fast. 1p&p. All of these deals could be yours for those rock bottom prices. Where shall we go? Should we do some drops? Wow. That's absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at these drops. These are stunning. Warm, rich, red agate, triangular drops. Beautiful. I mean, almost like wow. I mean, that has a beautiful, beautiful, almost like tribal vibe about it, isn't it? You know, you've got that incredible quartz. Perhaps that would work alongside it beautifully to add a bit of freshness. Perhaps you want to give a little earth to it, so you want to go golden tones. That's very strong, isn't it? That is a very strong look. 190 carats. You know how I just said you get pace because you have great prices? I often say you'll see great pace on our sister channels because we're doing great prices. That's the same here. With pace comes price. With price comes pace. Dash it, stash it for $6.95. $6.95. 190 carats, your red agate top drill triangles. Gonna give that lovely drop formation. You know, when you get top drills like this, you really do get that potential to get a cascade effect from your gemstones. $6.95. How many are you getting for $6.95? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. On average, you could be saying it like 22. 22, that's 11 pairs of earrings. 11 pair of earrings for £6.95. I think that's a no-brainer, isn't it? $6.95. Absolutely incredible. We're on limited stock now. If you want to join us, this is an incredible opportunity. Your dash it, stash it deals. You've got to dash in because they are fast and furious. You've got to stash it, and now you've got some serious offers. Queues on the lines of at least a minute now, so please be patient with us. We're processing everybody's call in strict rotation. 0800 644 655 is the free phone number that you can dial. Join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. $6.95. An amazing formation. Those cascading dynamic designs. A really strong drop formation of those rich deep oranges and reds, burning embers of colour. $6.95, and hold those lines, and I'm moving straight on again. That's what these dash it deals are all about. Putting to air lots of offers and then seeing you choose and add to your order. Add and add and add and add. And adding is exactly what you're gonna do. Oh heck. Faceted multicolour tourmaline. What are we doing in a dash it stash it scenario? Doing tourmaline, one of the biggest collector's gemstones, and we are crashing those prices as low as we. I don't think we should do that. Okay. The price that I've just been told, I genuinely am bordering on us devaluing this incredible gemstone. We're going to do it because in principle, my producer is the lovely Kelly, and she's just said, you know, my whole principle of what I've just said, pace and price and pace. Okay, how about we do tourmaline? I don't even say the words. Tourmaline, one of the most collectible gemstones on the planet. Let's just do it. I'm not going to say it. Let's just do it. A world-renowned gemstone for $6.95. Well, I tell you what, if you thought you were going to sit today and just watch the show and not buy, think again, because these are the deals that you can't afford to miss out. I'm sorry. It's £2.95 for your postage and packing, but once you've bought, you know that you got yourself a serious deal. We've just brought you tourmaline for £6.95. The offers are coming at you thick and fast, and make the most of them. I mean, one P&P, and you're getting some serious stash it deals here. Perhaps you've seen something that we've already put to wear that you didn't get, and now you're ready to add. Perhaps you got some of the silver art clay. Perhaps you've got your eye on that gem collector offer coming very, very short, about a quarter of an hour. We will be bringing you that amazing gem collector offer. £6.95 for a gem collector strand, tourmaline, world-renowned gemstone, a multicolour strand ranging in textures and colour palettes, beautifully faceted to really enhance that lustrous quality. £6.95 for tourmaline. Amazing deal, and moving straight on. Look at this. Look at that. This is just already delightful. Not even stopping there though. Blue tiger's eye. I mean, the thing is that you would think that we were just going to go, when you're doing stash it deals, you would bring together, no, We're not just going, let's just pick, we've gone for luxury. We have gone for the whole range of gemstones, and yet we're taking those prices and just pummeling them. And that's the only word for it. Dash it, stash it deals. That means you've got to dash in, because these stash it offers are here for now, but I can only honour the prices till 9 o'clock Friday morning if the quantity is in stock. That means once it's gone, I can't honour the price tag again. Blue tiger's eye, your plain round, 10mm plain rounds at that. Your tiger's eye is illuminating gemstone. It's got a real richness about it. Absolutely gorgeous. 250 carats, 250 carats. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655, dial now. Your impressive, rich, saturated colour of tiger's eye with those chatoyan quartz. Less than £10. It's all about deals on deals on deals, offers on offers that you just don't want to miss out on. And that's what you've got here, £9.95. Your blue tiger's eye plain. Nothing plain about these though, is there? Nothing plain about them. You've got here that richness of colour that is then sliced through via the cat's eye effect. £9.95 is all you pay. Huge congratulations if you've got a phone in your hand. It's yours for the taking for less than £10. Big looking gemstone jewellery. I mean, put these with something simple like aquamarine, dark blue, light blue, full palette of colour. And actually many of the looks for the summer season, again, we've got a big fashion show coming up, a fashion focus show on the back end of January. So I've started to investigate, you know, colours for the season. Many of the colours I've found in fashion are ranging colours. So say you say the word blue, you don't just go for one shade of blue this season. It's going to be taking your aquamarines and then taking them all the way through to your dark blues. So you could wear in one piece of jewellery light to dark range, and you could create that with your jewellery today. I mean, we're giving you such a dramatic green. We've got your tiger's eye. You've already got your blue range sorted. Now, I don't need to talk about fashion in the moment. I can talk about fashion for a lifetime with this next strand. This is timeless, classic gemstone strand. This really is the perfect strand of choice. Absolutely beautiful, timeless, classic gemstone of choice. These are big and they are exquisite, and we're about to do something that I didn't think I would ever say. Price slash on pearls. What? Say what? This is your dash it, slash it and stash it. Oh, I need to say that again. Dash it, slash it, and then you stash it. $12.95 is the price you should be paying. That's a great price on these pearls. The quality of these pearls, I mean, just see for yourself. These are big and they are glorious, glorious qualities. Normally you talk about pearls, the movement of light. I've got to talk about movement of light, and I've got to talk about size on these ones. Normally you get one but not the both, but here size and quality counts. $12.95. Dash it, slash it, from $12.95 to $9.95. It's a stash it deal. It's a stash it offer, less than £10. What would you pay for a pearl necklace in your local boutique jewellers? No way could you expect an under £10. If you saw a genuine pearl necklace, exactly.
Beautiful. I love them. They're gorgeous.
You just would not, you could not expect a pearl necklace to be less than £10 anywhere. Even synthetic pearls.
No, and those again would go beautifully with my challenge.
They would.
Very
with
vintage.
That vintage,
yeah.
timeless feel about
yeah,
them. Yes,
definitely.
they would. You're right, Cherry. Amazing offer. Queues on the lines of at least a minute now. Please be patient. Look at that. I mean, it is classic jewellery, but you could create contemporary finish to your jewellery with strands like this. The size is going to give you that quality. It's going to give you that option. 12 by 10. One of our largest strands. We have slashed, crushed, bashed, and now you've got stash. How many more can I do? Dash, bash, mash, crash, stash. you know, you can do it all. You've got it there. You know what, I've just looked there. How about you take the tourmaline and just interseed it with the pearl? Imagine that. That would be beautiful, isn't it? That would be absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Of course, if you're just buying the pearls, you may as well add to your order the tourmaline and get them together for 1p and p. Part of me just goes, it's obvious, isn't it? What shall I do next? Oh, I don't know what to do next. Okay, I'm down to the final 3 strands. Okay, let's go colour, let's go colour. Let's go beautiful, deep raspberry reds and pinks. This is your gorgeous brand new strand of Rhodochrosite, brand new to air. You've got here these deeper, richer, full-bodied colours. You're looking here at Argentinian Rhodochrosite. Now, Argentina, in terms of its location of gemstone sourcing, well, it sits alongside Brazil, and obviously Brazil is a highly prevalent location for many gemstones. And actually, Argentina has its unique qualities. You don't get a huge amount of gemstones from Argentina, actually, and so this is a really nice way of into your gem collection something different. Often is the case when you start to talk about locating gemstones, the location really has an impact on the quality of the stone. Argentinian Rhodochrosite, as you can see, gives you the quality of rich raspberry reds and pinks within this amazing. Often is the case Rhodochrosite, you get more salmon tones. Here you've got those deep, rich reds and pinks. Yours for the taking, 12, is that 12 or 13? No, it says 13. 13 by 18 millimeter Argentinian Rhodochrosite ovals, brand new to air. Another gem collector offer for, tell me that doesn't say $6.95. It says $6.95. $6.90. Oh my hecky thumb. Okay, you're gonna have to be quick today. These really are deals that you can't afford to miss out on. Really is offers that I can't predict will happen again. I mean, I'd like to say we could honor these prices again, but I can't guarantee it. Again, big colors for the season are saturated colors, not dissipated, but full-bodied color like this one here. Rich and strong, and yet $6.95 is all you pay. I mean, you could do some very simple stylized jewellery and get some wow factor looks for less than £7. It is dash it, stash it offers here on Jewellery Maker. We have just taken a brand new strand, brand new, never been seen before, to less than £7. Just like that. And if we're doing Rhodochrosite at $6.95, my head's going, what are we going to do with this one? Oh, what are we going to do with this? Take a look at this gorgeous rounds of, I mean, colour of this is textbook ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite, well, is, as it says on the tin, 2 gemstones coming together as one. Ruby and your zoisite. Now, zoisite is an element that you find in the formation of one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. Do you know what it is? Any of our crew know?
Tanzanite.
Thank you, Tom. See, he's learning, aren't you, Tom? Hey! Oh yes. Okay, you can have a gold star for that one, Tom. Zoisite is one of the main elements to tanzanite, and when you start to see this gemstone, you go, well, tanzanite's blue. How is that the case? How does that happen? Because actually, the heat of zoisite, when you expose zoisite to a really strong heat temperature, it has the potential to change to blues and purples. This is a gemstone that has an incredible capacity of colour range, and mixing it with those gorgeous rich reds of ruby. Yes, real feature ruby you are getting here. You've got there your ruby zoisite playing around 12 millimeter rounds, 400 carats in total, and yours for the taking. What can we do? Is it another brand new strand to wear? It is. Brand new strand. They're 12 millimeter. 12 mil. I mean, I would be happy at $7.95. For 6 mil, I'd be happy at that price point. Even if we were pushing up to 8 mil, I think we were doing well at $7.95. But we're looking at 12 mil ruby zoisite for $7.95. There, that's the number to dial. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web, www.jewellerymaker.com. Less than £8. Feature offers like this one. It is a case of dash in, stash it, and work with quality, genuine gemstones. This is all about making a difference to your gem collection. Your jewelry collection is always going to be influenced, but it's about getting that quality of genuine gemstone. Less than £8. Amazing deal, an incredible offer. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. Final dash it, slash it, stash it deal. How about this? Shall we do a crescendo of a deal? I think we shall, you know, I think we shall. You've got these big, beautiful drops. Look at the colour. Look at the range that you've got here. Absolutely glorious. We've got a deal and a half coming your way. We're going to do something extra special. An amazing opportunity. It's a go, go, go on this one. Let's really make sure that if you've already added to your order today, perhaps you got that ruby zoisite. That would go very nicely, actually. Get those range of colour palettes. Perhaps you got the serpentine as well. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's getting that real earth, that naturalistic quality to your jewellery. We've got those drops. We've got those drops coming to you right now with a slash it offer. Ooh! How about your green ocean jasper? Yours, 25 by 18 millimetre. We're going to price slash. The price you should be paying is £10.95. But not today. Your dash it, slash it, stash it offer is $7.95. That seriously was not the price. I'd have thought from 10 we might have got, if you were lucky, $8.95. No. If you're going to do it properly. And that's exactly what we're doing for you right here. 350 carats of your green ocean jasper. Those fantastic feature drops. That lovely movement that you get from not just the shape of the stones, but actually the sweeping angles of the formation of the bands. An amazing deal. Come and grab it while we've got it. A feature offer slashed from $10.95 all the way down to $8.97. I keep on thinking $8.95. $7.95. Absolutely awesome. Now then, we're sticking with our dash it, stash it offers. We are now going to do it. Now, you're not going to get the beads. We're just showing the beads as an example of how you can stash your jewelry. Because the whole premise is you've dashed it and we've slashed it and now you're ready to stash it. You've got to stash it in some kind of order. Order, please. Order in the house. Order in the house. Yes, that's what we need. We need a bit of order to your gemstones, and we're going to give you the chance to do it. It is your stash it bargain storage offer. We are going to give you a feature of 5 storage boxes. 5 storage boxes. Now you can see that these are compartmentalized, but you can move those compartments. So say, for example, you've got more than you want in terms of you want to keep them as strands. Keep them as strands. Not a problem. Just keep them like so. You don't even need to compartment. Or, alternatively, you take just one of these and slice it in. And literally you can add in whichever way, bigger, smaller compartments as you want. Right then. Let me remind you, we're giving you 5. I'm just going to show you how you can store. I repeat, you will not get the gemstones with this offer. This is just showing you how you can store. Look at that. I mean, that really is keeping things together. Please do not let me drop all of these beads out. But that's what I mean. Imagine you have all of these gemstones. Where do you store them? You've got to store them somewhere to keep them safe. These are genuine gemstones. This is not about storing something in a bag. You want to look after them. Genuine gemstones. So, five of your boxes. Now, these are grade 5 plastic, which means that you can store your polymer clay as well inside these. So these are an incredible bonus addition. 5 of these, and I can tell you now, I'm now into an incredible offer coming your way. This is mega deal. 5 storage boxes. You use, you maximize, you keep looking after your gemstones. If you are not just a jewelry maker, but now a gemstone collector, you need to take care of your gemstones. So what is it? 5 boxes for mega deal, $7.95. Oh my goodness me. Exactly, Jack, exactly. Give us a
I didn't think you were going to do that.
$7.95. I got too excited there. $7.95. Seriously busy on those phone lines. Serious offer. It is mega deal offer. 5 boxes. 5 boxes. Seriously. £7.95 is all you pay. You've got an amazing offer there. You mean, really, the principle is that these are something that you need. These are something that you really do want to work with in terms of taking care of your gemstones. And, you know, we've got to always remember that our prices, I often don't reflect on just how much we should cherish and care for our gemstones. And one of the biggest things is storage. Storage is really important to make sure that you're looking after something that is precious. You know, an amazing opportunity. I can tell you now, you will be hitting an engaged right now if you're dialing it now. If you're on the phone lines and you've got through to us and we've gone hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker, press button 1, etc. Stay on the lines and we're processing your call. If you are now picking up the phone and hearing a beep, beep, beep of an engaged tone, please hang up and dial again. And once you get through to the call centre, hello and welcome to, that's when we'll process your call in strict rotation. There are queues on the lines. It's £7.95. We are dash it, stash it, slash it, and we've done it all in one go there. And we have got something very special coming up, coming straight up after the break. We are going to take you into the wonderful world of Gem Collector. First time on air, and you have got the chance to get an exclusive deal straight after this. Don't go anywhere.
Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you will learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Are you an avid jewellery maker? If so, 2013 is the year for you to master a new discipline. For a limited time only on Jewellery Maker, we're slashing the price of our metal clay kit. This exclusively designed starter kit contains all the essentials required to start a new hobby. Explore the endless possibilities of designing with metal clay and take your jewellery making one step further. All of this for an amazing $49.95. To order your metal clay kit, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Well, it's quite a momentous occasion here at Jewellery Maker right now, and I know for a lot of us who have been on the journey of Jewellery Maker from very close to the beginning of when we launched, I think that there was somewhere in the back of our minds that thought that we had the chance to be able to get to this point, but the reality of it has become very momentous. 2013, we've decided the Jewellery Maker is getting bigger, better, and even more exciting, not just on creations of techniques for you, but also on the side of gemstones. Because I think one of our unique parts of Jewellery Maker here as a channel is that we work with genuine gemstones only. Our company, our brand, the Genuine Gemstone Company, it says it all, doesn't it? You know, we work alongside our sister channels, Gems TV, we've got American channel, and one of the biggest things for me is that when we bring you jewellery making, we bring it in extremes of beauty and rarity and genuine gemstones only. And that's where this section of the show really does come into its own. 2013 is a whole new world of incredible gem collectors opportunity. Can I say to you now, my heart is pounding. Again, my heart is pounding, but in a good way. I'm really excited for you. But I can tell you now, this is just the beginning. But if we're going to start, we've got to start as we mean to go on. And for us, this really is the pinnacle of the offers that we can begin the 2013 Gem Collector part of Jewellery Maker. One of the parts that I will just tell you is that what will bring you here is the potential to then set your gemstones in as solitaires and centerpieces like we've never done before. We've got some great plans ahead for you. It is a limited edition offer. I have to be very, very serious now because of how limited it is. There is a lot of people I know have been waiting the whole of the show for this moment. In fact, I can tell you now, I have people queuing on the lines for this one offer right now. So if you're on those phone lines, thank you. And thanks for just knowing that we won't mess around. We'll give you a great deal. A deal on what, though? If you've not been watching for the show and you go, a deal on what? Vix, what are you talking about? This is our very first part of Gem Collector here at Jewellery Maker. We are about to bring you a full 25 selection of gemstones of unique, prestigious, breathtaking beauty. A combination of your Alto Uruguayan amethyst, blue chalcedony, bold opal, one of my all-time favorite gemstones. I have been it for about 3 years because it is so difficult to come by. Tanzanite, Himalayan kyanite, Calamono amethyst, lavender chalcedony, your tourmaline. You've got moonstone, peridot, chalcedony quartz, rhodochrosite, iolite, apatite. You've got star diopside. I mean, my goodness me. Just got to tell you, that is, you know, gemstones are a bit like finding a needle in a haystack anyway. However, something like star diopside is like finding the smallest needle in the largest of haystacks. This is a gem collector piece, no doubt about it. You have got a combination of your pink tourmaline, your rose quartz, all of these in this magnificent cabochon collection. 25 individual features, but as you can see, some of the boxes are not just single gemstones. Some of the boxes actually have 3s and 2s. Not just getting 25 gemstones here within this collection. As you can see, you're getting many, many more. It is very exciting to then show you this, but then put it into perspective as a jewelry maker, as we are as a channel. Now, as you can see here, the potential is incredible. For anybody who's looking to explore the wonderful world of gem set jewelry, this is not just about the creation of beautiful gemstone jewelry, but this is individual gem set jewelry. So as you can see here, something very, very special. We are really taking the chance to advance your jewelry making. Now, not all gemstones are able to be fired, so of course all of the information that you'll need will be on our Facebook site, and we'll give you all of that information specifically for you to understand the principles of using your gemstones into your silver creations, as you can see here. And alternatively, we have other advancing techniques and options coming your way within the future weeks and months here at Jewellery Maker. I can give you a little bit of a heads up on that now. I'll give you a little bit of top information. We are going to advance into gem setting later on in the next couple of months. But this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Limited availability. It comes in this beautiful presentation box. You get all of your gemstones individually in the boxes, and you get your tweezers as well, because of course, again, in the gem world, if you're handling precious gemstones, you handle them in the right way. That's with your tweezers. And you are going to get individually, say I have got queues of at least 2 to 3 minutes on the phone lines. If you haven't already picked up the phone, you need to do so right now. I'm going to get to the price tag. I'll tell you a little bit more about this offer once I've introduced the price. I don't want to mess anybody around on the pricing, and I don't want to mess anybody around on the phone lines waiting to purchase your cabochon collection, introducing to you some of the world's most recognized and desired gemstones of choice. We're talking amethyst, opal, tanzanite, tourmaline, moonstone. You're talking some of the world's most incredible stones in one 25 box collection for less than £50. Have I just said 25 gemstone collection for less than 50? That's less than £2 a box. That's right, isn't it? We are talking gem quality. This is about making a prestigious mark on your gem collection. 25 individual boxes of unique gem quality gemstones, and we're talking less than £50. In principle, we're talking £2 a box. £2. I mean, when you start to break it down like that, £2 a box. An amazing offer. I kind of want to pick up the tanzanite. I want to go for... Do you want to know the one I want to show? Oh, in single quantity figure. Already? Oh, my heart's just gone, no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry for missing. I want to do this one. I've got to show you this one because it's boulder opal, and I haven't seen boulder opal for literally years. Now, if you like gem collector offers like this one, we've got things coming your way in the coming weeks and months that will absolutely unleash your gemstone passion. And this is just almost like a taster, but I want to show you this boulder opal, one of my favorite gemstones. It is so amazing. And I have literally got 2 left, is it? Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a sellout. This is gem quality. Look at that boulder opal. Hecky thump. Hecky thump. Also, I just want to pick them all out. Oh, I just want every one of them. I mean, do you want to see the tanzanite? I'll show you the tanzanite as well, just so I know that I've shown you some of the big pieces. Your feet, I mean, that's got to be at least AA grade tanzanite, at least AA grade. And I mean, imagine the jewellery you're going to be able to create with gemstones of this calibre. Imagine setting tanzanite solitaire like that. I know, Cherry, the exciting potential.
Really exciting. I want to do that ring course, and that would just be so beautiful. So beautiful.
So exciting. It's so exciting. I think it's technically sold out now, and I'm sorry if you've missed out. I know I've still got people holding on the phone lines. I can say to you, those of you who've bought on the web, the one words I have to utter now is please check out your basket. Please. I have got queues on the phone lines of people who haven't been successful. If you don't want this and you put it in your basket, you're going, oh, well, it's mine, but I won't buy it. I've got to ask you, please, can you release it so the people who are on the lines, who are giving us their patience on the lines, they get the chance to own it. If you want it, then check it out your basket and make sure that you're successful. Your gem collector opportunity there, less than £50, working out at less than £2 a box of feature top grade gemstones. Congratulations to you. This is just the beginning of your Cabochon collection, and we've got plenty more where that comes from. And just think of the jewellery that you've got the chance to create. As I say, more information on how you can set and how you can create jewellery with this box set is coming your way later on. You do get the tweezers as part of the box set as well for anybody who's interested. Now, talking of a gem collector's offer, let's take you straight into a strand that I know has got a lot of people talking on our website, a lot of people talking on our Facebook, a lot of people who have texted in going, when is it? I've been waiting, I'm holding off fix. Take a look. This is quite simply another gem collector strand of distinction. It's one of the only times I've brought this gem. Oh my goodness me. And all of a sudden I pick it up and the phone lines again I get people going, she said the Peridot, she's doing the Peridot, she's doing the Peridot. Yes, I'm doing the strand of distinction for that Peridot. If you want it, now is the time to get it. Please pick up the phone early on these offers, because on a distinction, we really do have limited edition offers. Quality like this, we can't do multiples of opportunity, but when we do it properly, and we're going to do it properly right now. Queues on the lines mounting. We're bringing you a strand of perfection in terms of quality colour. If you want to talk Peridot, it's a two-tone coloured gemstone. The underbody is golden, the top of the gemstone is crisp, zesty limes, and you've got that with faceted detail. Look at the faceting quality. I watched a briolette cut gemstone cut when I went over to our workshops, and when I saw a briolette cut, it took around about 3 + 4 hours for one section to be faceted. This is time-staking, painstaking creation, an amazing opportunity, top grade gemstone. This is another strand of distinction that has that, I would suggest, is a gem collector's offer. With the grade of the stone, the faceting is breathtaking. Yours for the taking for $24.95. Wow, how many do you get? That's the question I've got to ask for that price tag. Lots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Am I nearly halfway? 42, 46. I'd say that's about 46 halfway. I'm talking on average over 90 easily. When you start to put it like that, potentially 90 feature grade gemstones, 90 for £24.95. I mean, even if I underestimated and I said you get 80 faceted briolette cut top grade Peridot, that would work out at 31 pence each. 31 pence each. That's an awesome opportunity. Today is the day to get your, it's not just about incredible offers, it's gem offers of distinction, incredible gem collectors prestige. You know, every day is a great day at Jewellery Maker. I take pride and I really love my job, because one of the biggest things is for me, to make jewellery with genuine gemstones is quite simply one of the finest combinations. A passion for creativity and a passion for gemstones of Mother Nature. You can't go wrong. I mean, that is literally like Newton. You know what I mean? He's found that, what's that? The thingamajiggy of relativity.
Theory.
The theory of relativity. Who did that? Einstein.
No. Yes.
Was it Einstein? No, relativity.
Yeah,
Einstein, wasn't it? So who did the one, the theory of dropping an apple? That was Newton, wasn't it? Two clever people, that's all I can say. But basically, even they would like this combination. Creative and gemstones. They'd like that. They could write some kind of really long equation for that. Literally. Newton John. Olivia would love this. Olivia Newton-John would love this. 24 95 800 644 655 is enough to dial. Queues of at least 2 minutes. Sorry about that, but it is a very, very busy day, and rightly so. Gem collector offer an amazing strand of distinction. It's not just the grade of the stone that I want to highlight, it's the faceting of it. And I have the same principles to really react to and echo within our strand of distinction. Faceted citrine as well. I mean, just to highlight that we are not just bringing you top grade gemstones, we're bringing you top grade faceted quality stones. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that is artwork. That's not just a faceted stone. That is quite simply top faceting. That is top grade craftsmanship.
Stunningly beautiful.
And one of the biggest things, I think, from my perspective, I get really excited and passionate about faceting is because I've watched and I've literally, I've tried to cut literally just one facet to a gemstone. It's crazy. It's one of those that surely it can't be that difficult. Yeah. Oh, I promise you, this is craftsmanship at its highest degree. This is literally painstaking work. And when you see the quality of the lapidary work on a brie électrique, you do see like an amazing intricacy. When you get this home, certainly our cameras are picking up probably just a tiny percentage of the intricacy. I think the close-up probably is the best shot, where you see the almost pineapple cut form. We're down to limited stock on this one now, limited availability for your graduated faceted drops, $24.95. Get it home, use your 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the calibre of this gemstone. The quality is absolutely exquisite. It really is outlandish. But take on board that beautiful checkerboard faceting, and then remember that skill that you take to do brie électrique then has to be transformed altogether to then create the lapidary work of a strand like this one, because it's something totally different again. You know, you've got those elongated facets, you've got those long streaks of faceting. Those are triangular facets, brilliant cut facets. These are elongated, fancy cut facets, so much more extending along the length of the gemstone. These are impeccably cut, they really are, and I can't wait to bring that little nuggets of perfection.
They are beautiful. I really think that those strands, both of them, would go so well with the silver filigree bundle. Because if you're going to work with gems of that quality, then take advantage of having the sterling silver at that price, because that's really quality sterling silver as well.
Right. Yeah, you're quite
so that
right.
would make a lovely combination.
I mean, Peridot, going back through the years, if you went to the Victorian, Peridot was one of the strong colours and one of the strong gemstones of choice. I mean, it was hierarchical gemstone. I mean, used by the upper classes to show their wealth. You know, Peridot was such a strong gemstone within that historical prestige. And again, citrine has got that golden flavour about it.
It has. It just looks expensive and high end.
That's the right word.
That would finish it off beautifully.
Yeah, quite right. That's an amazing deal for the Peridot. I've got the citrine coming up later on the show. Hey, we've still got loads to fit in, mate, haven't we? Shall we move on? Am I going to the kit? Okay. Now, this next kit has got one of my all-time favourite strands in. And when I saw it and I saw the pieces of jewellery that Cherry's made, I got really excited. I have a thing about this strand. And whenever I present cubes, I always get excited. If you've seen this before, you know I have a thing about cubes. But when I show you this strand, it's corner drilled cubes. And you get this, like, it almost feels like you've got this cascade of cubes falling in place. It's got a great movement to it, this strand. These are your up the creek jewellery kit.
Up the creek.
Without a paddle? No, we've got a paddle as well. Oh yes, you're up the creek, but we've got the paddle. We are bringing you here a fantastic strand of your crackle quartz. As I say, one of my favourite shapes, but also I love the texture of crackle quartz. These are your crackle quartz corner drilled cubes. Oh, get out the gin again. Crackle quartz corner drilled cubes. 8 millimetre cubes in one strand here. Really dynamic gemstone, really dynamic. Now we're sticking with the dynamism by adding to it faceted mookaite drops. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Faceted mookaite drops. I think this is the first time I've ever brought faceted drops of mookaite. These are top drilled, so you've got that lovely movement, you've got that potential formation of creating that teardrop almost design. But to mookaite, it's not often faceted. It's normally like a plain, smooth surface. So you get lots more luster. You get lots more reaction when you see the lustrous quality of mookaite with it faceting. Again, we've got to remember time, painstaking craftsmanship to create that beautiful faceted formation to those gemstones. And we're adding, and when we add, boy, do we add. We add 650 carats. 650 carats of your fire agate. Yep, I know. Look at that. Cherry, when you got this kit, did you kind of go, what?
Yeah, it's there's a lot in there, isn't there? It's beautiful. It looks lovely when you bunch it all together like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
I mean, it's so impressive. You've got pretty much 1,000 carats of gemstone sitting within this strand combination. Pretty much. In fact, you right on the cusp of 1,000 carats. Incredible qualities to this. Your big gemstones, those are your multicoloured fire agate. They are 27 by 16. Whoo! I talk of those as centerpieces. Yeah. They are solid featured gemstones. You've got those gorgeous crackle quartz condyles. Can I just say, even if you worked the crackle quartz with the peridot,
you've got two really interesting shapes there as well to work together.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, with your drops and your corner drilled.
Oh.
That would be interesting.
And the colour.
Yes.
You know, sing.
Really,
really is going to sing together because you've got that white, ice white quality, and then you've got that zest of green.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes when we get these kits together, I often go, I don't want to stop with this kit. I want to keep on adding. You know, I've got that sunstone that I could add, and I've got this, and lots and lots of deals to be done today.
Oh.
But you can mix up so many different dynamics.
Sunstone would be tremendous,
wouldn't
with that.
it? Shall I do the sunstone just to?
Look at that. Oh, isn't that lovely? I really like that.
And that sunstone coming up, another gem collector offer. For anybody who's bought sunstone from us before, I will say we are about to go outlandish on the quality of this one strand. I have quite simply seen some of the most textbook light reactions to that sunstone that I've ever seen from a strand. So if you love it, It's there for the taking, coming your way later on in the show. So you got your 3 strands, nearly 1,000 carats. Up the creek jewellery kit doesn't stop there though, because we're bringing you a whole load more to make more from your jewellery making. You've got your waxed cord, your orange waxed cord. Just showing you that. That is your 2 meters, 2 meters of your 0.6 mil. You've also got your yellow wax, again the 0.6 mil and 2 meters. Some nice macrame potential, is it?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah.
Have you done some macrame?
I did do a little macrame necklace with that, yes.
Well, we'll see that in a second. I figured, you know when you see something like they go, it has that vibe about it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But for all of you jewellery makers who are really looking to explore new avenues of jewellery making, you might have done the macrame, but perhaps you haven't tried your wire work. You can today. This kit gives you wire as well, 10 meters of your red coated copper wire 0.6 mil gauge. So again, bringing together those powerful colors. And then we don't even stop there. Sticking with those color formations, you've got your beading thread and you've got your orange and your yellow elastic. Those 2 colors mixing beautifully with the cord, and then again bringing it together. Certainly with the mookaite, you could get some great looking feature jewellery. Let's stick with those zesty colours, because you've got your presentation gift bags. Yes, we've gone to town on our gift bags today, because you are getting 20 organza gift bags. 20 organza, orange and your yellows coming together here, all for one price tag. Oh! And did I mention that you got 100 pieces of silver-plated copper findings? Oh my goodness, didn't even do... I was thinking, yeah, that's enough. The wire, the cord, the elastic, the beading thread, the gemstone, that's it. Oh no, that's not it. 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings, all for $21.95. $21.95 is all you pay. Put it together, the gemstones alone would cost you $24.85. The gemstones alone, if you bought them on our website, I'm not asking you to price compare elsewhere, but even on our website right now, your price would be £24.85. £24.85. So already, just for the gemstones, you're saving over £3. And then we're giving you wire, elastic, 100 findings, organza gift bags, cord, all for $21.95. That's an amazing deal. An absolute deal and a half. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Once you've dialed, we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. www.jewellerymaker.com. $21.95. Incredible. And size. Size of those feature gemstones, then extend to shape.
Yes.
Because that's what it is, isn't it? It's size and shape combination, really.
Very much so. In this kit, actually, I've tended to separate out the 3 styles, but it does work really well together. I just
you've almost got 3 totally different sets.
Yes.
Haven't you?
Yes.
I mean, really,
very much so.
I would do that as a set.
Yeah.
I would say that's a set.
Yeah.
And then I've probably actually got 4 sets I'd go so far, because I'd do that with that.
Yes.
And I'd do that with that. And then a nice pair of... Oh, and I've got a pair of earrings in as well.
Oh, and so you have, yes.
I've got 2 pairs.
So you've got the ones that match the spiral necklace?
Yes, because I've got the spiral earrings.
Yes.
I've got the spiral earrings in. I forgot I even had those in. They're so easy to wear as well.
Yeah, and they match your top as well, don't
and
they?
nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
They're gorgeous,
lovely
aren't
shot of them there. Lovely.
A nice little bit of movement as well.
Yes.
Nice simple drop.
Bit of a dangle.
Yeah, I like that. And they would go gorgeous with that. So in principle, you've made 4 sets of jewellery.
Yes.
Plus a couple of pairs of earrings.
Plus
just
a couple of that mix between them. Yes.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
For $21.95.
It's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing.
Well done, Cherry.
No, but it's fantastic. They make it. It's made very easy for me. Believe me.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pairs, 10 pieces of jewellery.
Yes.
That's £2 and 19 pence.
Well, I don't know.
£2, 19 and a half pence if you want to be pedantic. £2.20.
Yeah.
A pair of jewellery.
Not
piece of
bad
jewellery.
going, is it really?
Can I just say, I would buy that necklace and I'd happily pay 20, 30 plus pounds for that necklace, because for me,
they're just such a feature in themselves, aren't they? They really are, because they're corner drilled. And I used the little tubes with them as well.
I saw
on the
that.
earrings and the necklace, which I thought was quite useful.
It?
Yeah,
Really
because it
gorgeous.
just continues that ice, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So, and if I'd had coloured beading thread, that would look fabulous through both of those, both the beads and the tubing.
Tubes. Yeah, you're quite right.
It would, yes.
£21.95. I would say, if you went to your local boutique, craft fair, shop, anywhere like that, and they had this set, there is no way they would put a set like this to price at £21.95.
No.
And if they did, it wouldn't be in their shop window for long.
No.
And that's one set of 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 sets.
Yes. Yeah, it really is.
Make your money back
Tremendous
instantly
value.
if you were selling your
Tremendous
jewellery.
value for money. Tremendous.
Incredible.
And if
with
you
the wire, the cord, again, you're extending different techniques within the one kit
just
as
gives
well.
you so much scope, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really gives you so much scope for different ways of doing things.
And I've noticed that you've done some lovely little cascading drops. And I was when I first picked these up, I was like, oh, now then, these are drops, and these are top drilled drops.
Top drilled, yes.
So can you show us the way that you can sit these properly? Because you can either use a head pin or the wire to sit them as a drop, rather than, because normally.
Yeah, you need to be able to. Some people might not be sure what to do with them really, because they're side drilled. So I've used it on this gauge wire, which you get 0.6 in here. So it's quite a chunky look with this gauge wire. But if you wanted to do this effect with, say, those beautiful Peridot drops, violet drops, perhaps use a finer gauge wire.
Right, 0.25, something like that?
0.25 or 0.4, but I'd say 0.4 to be safe, because you don't want to lose them, you don't want it to break. So yeah, I'd say 0.4, and then you'll get a much finer finish, but it's the same principle.
Okay, so...
Okay, so I've taken a length of beading of wire. I don't know what that is. Say, I don't know.
1,
5
2,
inches?
3, 4. Yeah, maybe 5 inches. Yes, that is.
Okay, I'm going to thread it through. Thread my little briolette through there, and with my fingers, I'm going to just push the 2 wires up to the top so that I get a nice, neat sort of drop shape like that.
Yep.
Okay, then I need to cut off the shorter length slightly, say about there. Okay, then with my round nose pliers, where I've cut off that length there, exactly where I've cut it off there, I'm going to put the pliers in, and remember that where I put the pliers is going to be determine the size of the loop that I'm going to make with them. So about, not right up close to the edge, and you don't want it too big either. Okay, over the top with your wire, and that's going to make your loop, and then by wrapping neatly around the other wire, you're going to get a really neat finish.
Lovely.
And that's safe and secure, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then chop that off really close with the flat end of your pliers, and just squeeze it in so it's neat and tidy and it's not going to scratch anyone. And then what I did to tie it all in was I just made some jump rings in with this red wire so that it all tied in, and I could actually attach them with those.
And that's, if I just bring this over, and just so you can talk us through.
Yes.
So you've done what we've just seen there.
Yes.
So you made the drops, but then you've used jump rings, literally just created your own round jump rings to then drop in, and that's what I mean, it is as simple as just...
It is, just pop it into your round nose pliers and keep twisting. I don't know if we've got that on. Yes, we have. Keep twisting like so, and then you've got all those little jump rings. If you cut across there, oops, then you've got all these little jump rings. And the only thing that I would say is you need to make sure that they close nice and neatly. You will get a pointed end and a flat end. If you had a saw blade, which we will have coming in soon,
you could cut across the jump ring. You'd have 2 flat edges
To make this
So,
flattens. To make sure that they come together
to make sure that
tightly.
they come together tightly. So
Right.
yeah, I'll just slightly chop off one end of that so that I've got 2 flat edges.
Perfect. And you just link them all together to create this beautiful cascade effect. I mean, that's that kind of jewellery that I know you can look at and be instantly inspired by. £21.95 for this fantastic kit. Up the creek includes your mookaite faceted drops. It includes your feature agate, those massive, I think 650 carats it was, wasn't it? Plus you also get those glorious crackle quartz cubes, one of my favourite stones. I just love them. I just
They're like little sugar cubes,
I
aren't they?
just love them. You also get your 2 metres actually 4 metres in total of your cord. You're getting 10 metres of your red wire, and you get 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper finding. So it's going to go a long way.
Yeah.
Really long way for £21.95. As I say, breaking down the jewellery that Cherry's made, she has actually made 10 pieces of jewellery. That works out at £2.19, or if you want to be very specific, £2.20 a piece of jewellery.
Yeah.
£2.20 a piece of £2.20?
Yeah.
You could go to our vending machine outside of the studio and put £2.20 in and get a packet of crisps, a drink, and probably a chocolate bar. Isn't that right, Jack?
And more than likely...
Eating a chocolate bar at 8 o'clock this morning. A chocolate bar at 8 o'clock this morning. You were?
Saw you.
Your mama loved you. You were hungry. You should have said I could have given you a banana. A chocolate bar.
And more than likely, if you went to the vending machine, you'd get tea and cocoa mixed together.
Yeah,
I got
nice.
last time I used
nice.
it. Yeah, it was lovely.
Hopefully on for £2.20.
Oh no.
£21.95 in total. An amazing opportunity. And I tell you what, we're going to whisk ourselves this way because we have got another treat of an offer. I said right at the beginning of the show, it was all about getting a feature of gemstones into your collection today. We do that on a day-to-day basis. That's the whole premise of the channel. We are part of the Genuine Gemstone Company, therefore what do we offer you? Genuine gemstones. Well, we don't just do genuine gemstones. We do top quality faceted genuine gemstones. This is the ultimate amazing strand of... Again, I am probably going to go into a little bit of a rave about this, but that's because when you watch it and when you've actually seen for yourself the artistry, the skill and the craftsmanship that it takes to facet even one gemstone like this, it's unbelievable. I just want to take and just show you the caliber of individual cut to each one of these stones. Absolutely extraordinary. This for me is top quality. This for me is quality gemstone matched and equaled by the quality of cut. This is about us delivering to you some of our finest craftsmanship and some of our finest gemstones, and you really have in every single one of these gems the proof of our passion for quality, the proof of basically a family-run business that says if we can get the best, we want to make it the best on every aspect. A family business that has prided itself over the past 8-9 years to quite simply raise the bar time and time again. We've got great gemstones. How can we make it better? Let's get top quality lapidary work. Okay, how can we make it better? Let's see if we can get a better price on it. Every time we raise the bar, we raise it again and again. For me, this is us jumping the highest bar we've ever brought to you here on Jewellery Maker. The bar has now been set at the very gold medal type of rise, because you've got the caliber of cut matching the quality of the gemstone to every single one of these gems. Beautiful elongated facets. We normally classify this as a fancy cut gemstone because it's not your triangular facets of a brilliant cut like a briolette. These are elongated, much more lengthy, which gives a real length to the gemstone. Hypnotic like quality faceting. You've got Well, you've got a limited availability on this strand. You're not surprised for me to say that. It's a strand of distinction, but it's also a strand that has had a huge investment of time. I've got a lot of people who have acknowledged the quality and have already made a purchase on this on our website, and that's before I then tell you the price tag. Your price tag for your citrine top graduated faceted nuggets is $19.95. The finest to my thought process of quality craftsmanship. To me, as a presenter who's had the incredible experiences of being able to watch firsthand our skilled lapidarists cutting your gemstones, adding their own flourish, because of course we've got to remember every gemstone is different. Every strand that I'm going to show you today is unique. Every single piece will have its own unique flourish, and really when you see this, what you're getting from a strand is every stone has had its own gok wang. Every gemstone has had its own Trini and Susanna, because every lapidarist is its own gemstone stylist. What I'm basically meaning is that to a gemstone like this, its individuality of crystal formation, its own unique potential of colour has to be read by our top grade lapidarists and then faceted to draw out its unique potential. What does Gok Wang do? He looks at a person, he sees their shape, he sees their colour, he sees their personality, he reads the way they look and the way they are, and then he dresses them accordingly. A lapidarist, he reads the crystal structure, he reads the colour permutations, he reads the way that this gemstone can form. If you want to join us, now is the time to do so. And if you want that quality of craftsmanship, that quality of gemstone, you have got it with these individually beautiful, I mean almost nuggets of gold, nuggets of quality sitting here. $19.95, less than £20. Your strand of distinction. For me, some of the finest lapidary work we have put to air in our history of Jewellery Maker. An absolute privilege to present, and a massive, I haven't even told you how many you're getting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, average 14 feature gemstones. We're still talking, what, that's £1.50-ish a gemstone, £1.50-ish a gemstone. And I mean, when you look at that quality, that is time, that is craftsmanship, that's dedication to and a passion to creating the best from one piece. One feature look, and yours for the taking for $19.95. Huge congratulations to you. Absolutely beautiful and an amazing deal. I've got Q's on the lines. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Citrine graduated nuggets, 7 by, I think that says 7 by 6, but I don't know whether I'm right in that. Guys, does that say 7 by 6? Okay, just cut, my eyes are getting worse. 15 by 12 millimetre as well. Yours for the taking? Congratulations if you've got that one for less than £20. Top grade craftsmanship, top grade gemstone. It's going to be great jewellery you're going to be creating with today's ingredients. And I've not stopped there. Oh, no. How about this awesome, and I mean seriously awesome strand. Now, I've presented, I'd say, a decent amount of Sunstone in the past 6 months. It's probably been about 6 months it's been in stock. I've done a great variety of sizes, I've done a variety of shapes, I've done a variety of colours. I don't think in all my time, and I'm being really straight here, I don't think I've done a strand of this quality of reactive light play. You see, Sunstone, a bit like Moonstone, needs to have an iridescence. Sunstone needs to have iridescence, and that's what you've got here. Look at that. That is textbook Sunstone. That really is. If you were going to say, what does Sunstone do? What is Sunstone about? This is it. This is it. Sunstone, your 12 millimeter Sunstone. Pardon me, 14 millimeter. 14, even better. An incredible opportunity, textbook Sunstone. So if you love your moonstone, you love that lovely illuminating quality, but you really rather like the idea of getting much more of a neutral, nude, like peach blossom type quality to your colouring, I think this is the must-have strand for you. You have got that gorgeous impact from this strand, and it's big and it's a beauty and it's affordable. 14 mil. For what price? Now, if we're talking high-grade gemstones, we should be talking about 20 plus. You've seen that, the Peridot, the Citrine, top-grade gemstones should be coming in at more considered prices, £20 plus. Until today, when we give you a full strand of Sunstone for $14.95. $14.95 is all you pay. One of our finest strands I think I've ever put to wear on Sunstone. The qualities of the iridescence, the quality of reaction is absolutely impeccable. For those of you who really do cherish quality stones, this is it. This is it. Again, gem collector's premise. This is your gem collector offer. Absolutely beautiful. A movement of light. And you can see every single one has got its own iridescent capabilities. Beautiful, illuminating quality, almost mystical feel about it. And you've got that in every single, I mean, literally, I'm picking up every stone, and every one of them it's got its own iridescence. It's a phenomena. I really have got to say, this is quality. This really is. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. All of the looks in every single gemstone for $14.95. Textbook Sunstone. Some of the best I think I've. That's my thought process on it. And I know I've done some great Sunstone in my time. I know that I've put to wear some absolute Brahmas, but for the size and then to get the quality. Often is the case with gemstones, the larger, the more exposed they are to imperfection. It's a bit like anything, isn't it? The larger it is, the more exposed it is to not having everything that you want it to have. Here, the larger, the better, because the larger, the more movement of light you can get to that iridescence, and you've got all of that quality sitting here absolutely beautifully. Yours for the taking, congratulations to you. Beautiful looks like this, yours for $14.95. I mean, really, 24 I'd have been, probably if it was, yeah, it's Jewellery Maker, all right, 19 I'd have been, 14.95. Congratulations to you. Lots and lots of treats we've had today for our gem collectors out there, and of course gem collectors and jewellery makers alike. We've got to talk about jewellery making right now because this has been quite an inspired collaboration, hasn't it?
Oh, I've really enjoyed it. I really have.
I can tell you've had your head down and you
yeah,
really like.
I have.
I can see. I mean, you've been in the moment a few times. I've looked over and
yeah. I'd like to wear this jewellery. Yes. It's my kind of jewellery.
That's beautiful,
Isn't
Cherry.
it gorgeous?
That is beautiful. Just a look. I mean, you have got those gorgeous transparent obsidian, one of the only obsidian that you'll ever get from us that has a transparent quality. Lamellar obsidian, smoky quartz swirls as well. You can see them beautifully set within this design. The swirl is quite hypnotic. It's got that real sense of fluidity about it. Just the tiniest of movement, you're going to get that real sense of flow. And you also get the pyrite. So 3 strands. You get your obsidian, your pyrite, and your top grade smoky quartz swirls for less than £5 each. Less than £5 a strand. The luxury of this combination.
It is real luxury, and I haven't used any techniques that are difficult because today I didn't need to. It's all about the gemstones and the perfect silver. It's just so beautiful, such a vintage collection.
This really is.
I absolutely love it.
That's the word for it, isn't it? Vintage.
Yeah.
And vintage, I think it often means stylish.
Yeah, it does. It does to me.
Yeah, really.
Does. I mean,
and you've got that real sense of style to these pieces. And to bring together the pyrite and the smoke. The interesting thing is I was thinking the pyrite would go with more of the gold plating, but actually the silver...
It really works, doesn't it? Yeah.
It just adds another layer.
Yeah. I mean, you can team pyrite with gold or silver. It really does work.
It's just
beautifully
gorgeous.
with either.
Almost just highlights the gold and metallic qualities if you put it with the silver, doesn't it?
Yes, just the metallic qualities, exactly right. I used the two of the clasps, the hearts from the clasps, to match the earrings with that bracelet.
Less than £5 a strand. Less than £5 a strand. And if that wasn't enough, your Filigree 3 pendant offer.
Oh, they're just beautiful.
I know. You really have got a little of a penchant for these, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah, and I don't blame you, because when you see them in action, they're amazing.
There's still more things I want to do with them. I've got a bundle I've made up for my show next week with some rose gold filigree. And
rose gold's big. Rose gold's really big in fashion. Oh.
But I'd love to actually do some brooches as well.
And you've used them in different ways. So you've used one as a centerpiece, and the neckline with just one detail of the smoky quartz. I have to say that swirl is really gorgeous against that, isn't it? But then you've gone for literally just letting the silver speak for itself.
Yes.
Taking that silver all for itself, and also the filigree work of that lovely, almost garland-like quality. Just amazing, truly magnificent. And I have to say, for less than £20, going to go a long way.
A really long way, and real quality jewellery. So, yeah. I love it.
I really love what you've done there, Cherry. I love that necklace.
Yeah.
I really love. You've done some beautiful jewellery, absolutely gorgeous. And you've got the chance to be able to replicate or just be inspired by Cherry's vintage designs. And if you buy today less than £20 for the solid sterling silver, you get 3 of the pendants. So you get the oval filigree, you get the peridot filigree, and then you get the garland filigree, all for less than £20. Price/offer. It should have been £30. Less than 20 is where we've taken it to today. So make the most of that while we've got it. It'll be honoured until either stock is out or alternatively till 9 o'clock Friday morning, and then the price will go back up to £30. So if you want it, buy it now. Talking of buying now.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is beautiful. And that again would be lovely with these filigree pieces, because it's got a silvery sort of
shimmery quality. I know. This is another knockout strand in terms of quality for us. Really is. You've got your Labradorite qualities. Look at those. I mean, even pink shillers.
Yeah.
Pink. I mean, pink and purple, one of the rarer colours for Labradorite. I mean, that's perhaps what you'd expect. Those rainbows of greens, turquoises, and yellows. But look, you're even getting flashes of pinks coming through there. That's amazing. I'm so excited with these strands today. I did say that this was going to be about being a gem collector as well as a jewellery maker.
It's been a fabulous show.
Hasn't
Some
it?
real wonderful opportunities today. Really
been
wonderful.
A privilege, really, for us to be able to bring it together.
And we do get complacent about it, and you know, we really shouldn't, because
never. I shall never let us get complacent about gemstones.
No.
You've got here a beautiful opportunity. Your Labradorite plain rounds in these fantastic featured gemstones, all yours for $9.95. It was less than £10. I forgot we went that low. I stopped and went, is that the right price? I forgot we went that low. $9.95. Absolutely awesome.
Awesome.
This is the one where I couldn't get my head. This was the one
where you didn't speak, which is a very rare occurrence, I have to say.
How could I forget that? $9.95.
How could you forget that? No, dear. Well, yeah, because you know, if that had been at $19.99, I wouldn't have been surprised.
No.
If you'd have said, "Oh, it's more because of this fabulous quality," it wouldn't have surprised me at all.
That's it. Right, if you want to join me, now's the time to do so. This is your recap on some of our big offers of the day. 0800 644 655, www.jewellerymaker.com. Look at that. Oh, look at the pinks and the blues and the purples and the yellows.
No.
Look at them, look at them, look at them. Oh my goodness me. Bring it back, bring it back. Look.
Fantastic.
Whoa, that's it. I mean, that's the quality of this Labradorite. That's the quality of this incredible. And as you're right in saying, Cherry, would go beautifully with the filigree, the 3 pendant filigrees.
Definitely.
They would be beautiful, wouldn't they? Amazing offers. And we've got plenty of offers to look forward to. Don't forget, for anybody who missed out on the Gem Collector offer, that is just the start of something very, very special. Well, this year, I think, you've already got a Jewellery Maker heaven.
Yeah, you've got an idea of where we're going this year. It's all pretty exciting.
And I think, you know, the simple fact is by being part of the Genuine Gemstone Company, that makes your jewellery making an adventure to cherish and really enjoy. Hello there. Hello there, voices from the heavens. But we've got lots and lots of treats still to look forward to today. Don't forget that the Late Show starts at 5 o'clock this evening. Natalia's going to be our guest designer with the lovely Jenny. So 5 till 9 this evening. Lots and lots still to look forward to. Add it to your order on a 1p&p, of course, if you bought from us today. Thank you very much for your company. But then you can keep on adding 5 till 9 this evening. We have all of our deals available till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock, we shall be able to offer you those deals. Plenty more to look forward to. Thank you to Cherry for your company. Don't forget Sunday, our new show, New to Jewellery Maker, 8 a.m. Bye.
Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 a.m. on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Free